Alright.
Wait, but it's loading.
Dude, Crunchyroll drops? Holy shit.
What?
It's a game.
I love Crunchyrolls.
They do drop.
So crunchy.
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 There's Norwegian people trying to say crunchy. It's really difficult for them.
Also, I just realized I need to pull on 2 banners.
Oh, you're going for her that too? Okay, who are you
Yeah.
gonna go for first?
Hyacinth, for sure. She's higher priority.
But okay, so
Even though it probably shouldn't be higher priority, honestly.
exactly because I feel like the
I need the DPS, but I like
Ex-
Hyacinth more.
oh god.
I mean, I have 180 pulse, so like...
Have you started the
Yeah, like-
shared chat?
I have not
You just don't
because
know
it doesn't do it automatically because fuck Twitch suck. I mean, I love Twitch,
It's awesome.
just like the everything app.
Dude, but everything is awesome. They said that in a movie.
In what
Anyway.
movie?
Dude, the Lego movie? You love that movie,
Minecraft movie?
dude. Minecraft movie's also good. I've seen that
The
one.
Lego movie where Darth Vader
Chicken
says,
jockey.
I'm
You
your
know?
dad, and then
Hello, I am a rejoiner. Please do a subathon.
and then John Lego goes, oh no, and dies.
He does die. That's true. It's kind of a spoiler.
Wait,
I
the Reach
will s-
Oiler? Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Please
Wait,
do a
whose chat is
subathon.
that?
Yes, and then I will
It's
come
in-
meet you
it's
in
in
real
one issue.
life. You're basically paying me to just meet you in real life. That'd be awesome. And that will
Oh,
be the
yeah.
stream. Time to travel, guys. Wow. This is freaking epic.
Okay, so if there's anyone watching at any point in time, hello to Hughes, our dedicated VOD frog.
The famous
you.
Remzasier stand.
Today, for a moment at least, we're Remzaz. Yeah.
Yena. That's awesome. Holy shit.
Again, it's here for a moment because why not? And so Wanya's gonna play Pokemon. Me and me and Gain, because Rainbow hates Hyacinth. Me and
Yeah.
Gain are gonna pull for Hyacinth in Star Rail. Meanwhile, Rainbow plays Neon White apparently.
Hey, you may hate Hyacinth, but what about Fat Fuck? You gotta pull
Yeah,
for Fat Fuck.
Fat fuck is base, but
Look at him! He's so big!
I have to save. I have to be strong.
I heard it's even canonical that he's Fat Fuck because he can eat infinite apples.
Yeah, I thought it too.
That's
Okay.
OP.
Hello,
Pulling
Veeps.
time.
Welcome to the stream. There's a lot of stuff going on right now on the left side. My stream
It's a
kind of
perfect
looks
Zoomer
like
stream experience, so...
it kind of looks like you're like watching a video on an old ass website, and on the left it's a bunch
Go,
of
go, go, go.
like
I'm not
ads
a
for
rook.
games that don't exist. It's
No
like
rainbow
Super
tickets,
Mario
man.
with a gun, and you're like, oh wow, that doesn't look real at all. There's also a second copy of my own game.
Oh yeah, because you can see. Wait, what? What? Huh?
Yeah, I fucking hate Discord in its current state. They keep changing their systems.
Oops.
Oh, you're also okay. I see. You had okay. The setting where you don't want to see your thing, you can't find it, so then it's there.
Yeah, I know it exists, but yeah, I can't find it. Alright. I'm hearing the streets are saying that I need an electric type for this next gym.
You're fighting Rock and
Tate and
Ground
Liza.
and- Your electric type will help you against the Zatu, and otherwise it's probably gonna get absolutely demolished.
Okay. Move
I'm
Pokemon.
getting a lot of who's this face?
Nisha.
Misha. I have like 3 of them already.
Now I'm just
And a
thinking of
Misha
that
merch.
Super Mafia Bros game. With the monochromatic graphics and the Super Mario Bros. 1 sprites with a much higher res Photoshop pen tool environments. Did one of the Vinesauce guys not play that? I remember seeing it as like, it looks insane. Ugh.
Yo, good night, sleep well, let's go! Yo, my Natasha is gonna get maxed out too, this is huge! I don't need Hyacinth, I have Natasha E6!
What the fuck?
Hell yeah.
Where's my rainbow?
How do you only have it now?
That is a good question.
I haven't had to pull on Natasha banners ever.
Damn.
Somehow.
Lucky as well. Another Misha. We've only hit Misha so far. And Lightcones.
Another Natasha, yeah. I
Oh,
have
no, never mind, you have
Natasha.
had two Natashas, right?
I did get one good night's sleep well, that's good. Once I get back to using dot units, because dot meta will come back. Alright, we're going in. Is this pool 4?
La, 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 la,
Something like that.
la,
I
la.
actually think it's 5.
It might be 5. I don't do math. I just click on the button.
Oh, ice. Wait, no. Yes? Ice?
Water is the absolutely best type you would want to.
Oh, I think I already made a team earlier because I have a Clamperl in my team. It's just
Anything but Clamper.
then I have nothing. Oh, but I can teach a water type move to literally
You can teach everything surf and you'll be fine, probably. Oh, rainbow!
Oh,
I swear if it's Hyacinth right away.
So
It'll be
how much
fun.
does each pool cost? And like
Wha-
in time, how much do you have to put in to do a pool? Or is there
Like
something?
grinding wise, usually per patch you get around. Of course, I get her first try.
I'm at 74 pity now, or something like that.
Man, I really hope you get it. because-
74.
crazy, right?
Okay, there we go. This is guaranteed Hyacinth, so...
Usually you should get enough pools for one guaranteed pity, so 180 pools per like update.
Uh-huh. That's a lot of pools. But it's 10 pools, so 18. It's 18 10
Yeah, we've
pools.
got it as well. Let's go. Yeah, 18.
Is okay.
Wait, hold on. So 110 pool is. Hold on. Brain. So there's hard pity at 90 pools, and at that point it's a 50-50 whether it's the banner.
I got the second one.
Oh shit! Oh,
And on the
God,
Hertha
oh.
banner. Please be a
Oh.
Hertha and let me be done. Let me save for Cypher.
Based.
Yeah, so there's hard pity at 90, and it's a 50-50 whether it's the on-banner character or not. Or not. And then the next 90 hard pity. Whoa,
Let's go!
shit! Let's
There's
go!
no way this guy got the double.
Yeah, so 90 for
Oh
one
my god,
character,
I'm so lucky.
180 for guaranteeing the character you want. But usually you get it earlier.
Is
So
how much do I
basically
have
you
left
just
now?
wait for the update and then pool for something you want, I'm assuming.
Pretty much, depending on your currency situation, you might have to do everything in the update to get enough currency to do all the pulls
I see.
first. Because
It-
you need to play the game usually.
The question is, do I go...
Alternatively,
for
pay
light
money,
code.
right? That's also a good one.
Okay. Her light cone, while it's good, you can make do with the one you get from the Hertha shop.
Paradox.
Because it
yeah.
gives
How
her
about this
speed
one?
and she wants
Should I go
speed.
for this one?
What are my Pokemon called?
Aren't the
It
modern
is-
ones like ridiculously effective or something?
So, wait, say that again?
Aren't the modern ones like almost required and like double the character strength or something like that?
Pretty much, it does make them a lot more effective, but they can work without.
Mhm.
That's the
Yep.
main thing. If you are struggling with your, you know, your jades, your currency, then
I mean, I have like over 100 plus left.
Cascoon.
and you still need to get Cypher, and you have this update worth of stuff still. Maybe you could, but with Hertha as well, you can use the Hertha shop cone and be just fine. I've used her so far with that thing, and it's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna waste them up first, see how I feel, and then maybe I will put them. Okay.
Sounds good.
But yeah, I got a dip then, so I will warn your layout
Yes.
again. Bye bye.
GG's.
Bye bye.
Goodbye.
Right, and now I just close this. Then I don't look at my own game anymore. If Twitch would allow, or not Twitch, Discord would allow. Show my own screen. No, I don't want to see it. Thank you. Go away. Thank you. Bye. Then I.
Fuck.
Then I. What do I do? I click on this and I click on this. Hey, let's go. It works. Right. And then I log out.
I am suffering from decision paralysis right now.
Oh, what's
That
up?
is
Yo, Ness, thanks for the prime. Welcome.
To talk us through it. Maybe you can
then
help.
I share my game again.
I am at the Tate and Liza gym. And they have a
Uh-huh.
bunch of... Is that not their names? The twins.
It is, it is.
Okay, okay. I thought you said huh. It's like, what?
No, I said,
I see, okay.
Uh-huh.
And they have a Claydol, a Zatu, a Lunatone, and a Soul Rock.
Fuck.
I think the strat is just spamming Surf. But
That's a
now
good
I
strat.
just... Yes. Now I just want a Pokemon that doesn't get its ass beat. I know there's like probably gonna be some kind of sunny day shenanigan. So
Oh, yeah,
Getting
that
my
is annoying too.
my grass type out would probably be dumb. I'm kind of just thinking of getting the big strong Punch Man in there just because big strong Punch Man has a lot of health.
Well, big strong punchman is also weak to psychic, which the gym is psychic.
Then my alternative idea was, oh, I guess there's a bug thing.
Who is also poison and weak to psychic.
Yeah, so yeah, no, there's like not really a clear decision for me. Well, as you know, I am the pro, so I would know it, but right now everything I have just feels kind of bad.
There are a good couple areas you could catch Pokemon right now
Mm-hmm.
to maybe get you some other options.
Yes.
'Cause there's like 3 different water routes, I think, and then there's Shoal Cave outside Moss Deep, or like it's to the north. So that is an angle.
Oh, wait. Yes, there was an idea behind coming here. I don't remember what the idea
You wanted to
was.
come there so that you are in the next area when you start next time. That was
Yes,
the idea. Also, make sure you have Pokeballs before you go to catch.
that is true. I probably don't have any. I reckon.
I have to. Why don't I
There
have
was
quick balls?
An
Where do-
evil ass Pokemon at one point. Let me check how many I have before I sink all my money into the drain.
Okay, we have Hypnosis. I think I lead with Ondina.
I should make it so that I can see what you're doing on the stream.
That's optional.
That's true.
Alright, I thought everything served because I can. Okay, I'm getting my cool legendary, not dragon likely. Oh,
Jesus Christ. Making it shaker. Shut up. I don't want to see my own stream. Am gonna scream in real life. Anyway,
do it. I actually don't do it.
yeah. Be careful what you wish for. They teach you this.
Alright,
It's a
any
common
guesses on
trope.
what this is gonna be? It's gonna be a legendary, I think.
It's gonna
Can
be
be Mewtwo.
a Pikachu.
Oh, it's gonna be a Mewtwo.
That would be really
Hmm.
funny.
For those in the know, or who don't know. anytime I play Archipelago, I obviously play Pokemon Blue, and I always have a Mewtwo. I played 2 last week, and both times I found. Hold on, I know that sound.
Why do they not have normal balls? Why are they all stupid?
What the hell was that?
Hmm?
I'm trying to think what Pokemon cry that was.
Oh, we're doing this
It's
again.
It's one that I haven't heard much. It's obviously a legendary. It sounds familiar, but I don't know why.
Alright,
It's Gen 4 for sure.
I just spent 12k on Ultra Balls.
Could it be Deoxys?
Could it be
No.
Bowser?
Could it be Bowser?
From other video game? What is this
I'll
building?
say Deoxys. Actually, I don't think Deoxys sounds like it.
Dude, Deoxys from the movie. I love that movie.
Oh, it was Arceus! Okay, that was my other guess. It would have been Arceus. Wait, why did I say
Oh,
Deoxys? I
wait.
said it's Gen 4. That's not Gen 4.
I just remembered that I never got my Master Ball.
Wait, did you... What?
Yeah.
Did you encounter the Pokemon and not get the Master Ball after?
I checked all the balls and there was no Master
right,
Ball.
because you have items randomized,
Yeah,
right? And,
you'd think
yeah.
they'd batch that out at the very least, but no. Well, I guess I could find another sun dance or whatever on the ground. I don't know if that's real.
I think I can tank an extreme speed with Pondina.
That guy looks annoying.
Come on, Pondina.
Imagine just walking around in full karate gear, just like not even on the street, in the water,
Hey,
in
they're
the shallow
training.
water, constantly running. They're training for what?
Have
You wouldn't
ever-
get it.
okay, I don't know why I'm even asking, but have you ever done like deep snow training?
No.
It has
Back
not
in the day-
It has not snowed enough in the Netherlands for the last like probably 15 years. So no.
Yeah, that was part of why it was a dumb question anyway. But back in the day, when I used to play football,
Mhm.
during winters when there was a bunch of snow, we would sometimes have, I guess, running training or whatever, and we would go to what's normally like a field of flowers, but in the winter, obviously there are no flowers. But it's just snow, because obviously no one goes to the fucking field and takes the snow away. So it's really deep, and you would have to kind of jump to get forward,
Mhm.
and it's very heavy work. Good training. I
sounds
don't know why I'm
really
talking about this.
epic
But
for
yeah,
your
that's what
ankles.
those guys are doing.
Yeah, but in the water. That's something I am familiar with though, as a Dutch person. Yeah.
Yeah, snow and water.
No snow.
No
Just a. Oh my God, a chikorita! Yippee!
Don't kill me.
Yippee!
We've seen how good
Yippee!
the little babies are at taking hits.
Yippee! Oh, and it doesn't want to be caught because it is a starter. Yippee! Reflect. No! Oh wait, actually do raise your defense. Sleep power.
Yeah, okay. I was
I
about to say,
wasn't gonna
please
razor
don't.
leap. Dude, I'm level 40. I can at the very
Yeah,
least
you
understand
nah.
this level gap. What does Sweet Scent do again?
It reduces their evasiveness. So you hit better.
More, yes. I missed. Reflect.
Okay, Rambo, I think you might have to explain the lore behind Neon White.
The law?
Don't do
wow.
it.
Or why-
Don't
why are you
ever talk
playing
of the lore of that game. This game
meant the
looks
lore as
cool
to
as
why you
fuck, and you're
play
like,
the game.
wow, this is cool, and there's like shooting and jumping and cards and shit. And then you go into the lore, and it's just a bunch of really awkward Sort of. I wouldn't even know how to categorize it, but it doesn't match in my humble opinion. Granted,
Come on,
I have
say
not seen
no.
the whole story, just like
Yes!
clips.
No,
I'm-
clips is enough already, honestly. But I am playing this because because a few people, including Glix, have been playing this recently again, and I haven't in quite a long time, and then they've started beating my times. And seeing as this is a speedrun game, you can't just accept someone beating your time.
That's true.
I remember when I think they played for the first time, or actually, I wonder if it was the first time, but I heard them shit talking you.
Wow.
Fuck you, Rambo, like your times were from whenever. They were shit talking you. It was crazy.
They were running against times I set up like, I don't know, 2 years before that.
You gotta show them what's up.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm calling this one Mewtwo real.
I'm calling my Pokemon Thumb.
Actually, no, not Mewtwo. This is Mew real. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Or Mewtrue! Oh my god! Holy, I cooked with that one. There we go. Oh my god. I think Pokemon should hire me.
Where am I? What route? 127.
Mewtwo. Right to baby species. How do I get out? Boom. That Pokemon, the shiny Pokemon was captured. Damn right, I called God. What now?
Dude, God is real?
God is real.
What the fuck?
And he lives in my pocket.
Bitch ass God. That's why I was atheist before God showed us himself. Okay, so first catch is a Chikorita, so that's pretty epic.
That's not bad because 3 of 4 in the gym are weak to grass as well.
Oh yeah, but I do also have Bulbasaur.
And you
But-
can also teach them surf. Amazing.
That's true, that's true. Route 128, is this a new place? It sure is.
Where am I?
Oh my god, a
So-
tentacle.
Oh my god.
Goodbye, tentacle.
Wait, I'm close to a lake. I can go catch another big guy right now, probably. So how's everybody been? It's been a while since we had our
That's
last
true.
session.
I'm getting a
Yeah.
lot of dupes.
Been up to anything cool?
Not really.
Let's see.
I don't think so.
I'll just ignore the Pokemon here. I just want to get the legendaries because it's funnier that way.
I think you were the only person doing anything cool, Zazu.
Yeah.
And I wish.
What is the rule if it's just dupes? Or is
I
there a
guess you
third?
can either catch something there, or like just take one of the dupes if you want to, or I guess take another catch somewhere else.
I mean, that would give me a tentacle. But I'm just gonna see if there's like a third 1 in a more billion chance Pokemon. Just to
I
be
know
sure.
in vanilla because I've been playing a lot of Emerald recently.
Mm-hmm.
For reasons.
I'm so sorry.
It's been really fun actually to run with the Zangoose. What am I saying? Let's run through. Actually, I should go heal. I'll go heal. What was I talking about? What were we talking about?
Zangoose.
Yeah. So in vanilla, I've been playing Pokemon Emerald Zangoose with custom starter because it's I like routing dumb things. And And I know that you can find Tentacle, which I usually need unless I have caught a Mariel earlier.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other thing is Wingle. I don't think I've seen anything else. But I'm pretty sure there should be a third option.
Yeah, so I found a Metatite and a Tentacle. I think that's everything. So I'm probably
And
just gonna...
Chikorita.
But that was in the other route.
I
So
think
that
all the
one
water
doesn't
is-
count.
Actually, yeah, I guess the water is still right.
Level 30 Tentacle, that's pretty nice. It won't... It will die from a grass, I think. It will go... Oh! And die.
Literally how it goes.
No, wait, it's not weak against grass. I still think it's a little scary. I guess I could water... I don't have any water moves. Should I just put it to sleep?
Yes. Wait, when do you...
I missed. I got
Nice.
wrapped, dude. Fuck.
Bug? When
The
do
run's
these
dead.
appear in the...
We run it back. It fell asleep. I'm just gonna drop instant Ultra Ball, I think.
Sounds like an excellent play.
It would be really awesome if you just stay in there, man. Thank you.
Begging me, please.
More like
Wait.
pleading, I'd say, but yeah, you're right. A fully evolved Pokemon that's 10 levels above. Yeah, Tentacle would have 100% gotten. What is OH KO'd? One hit knocked out. Yes.
Yep.
You got it.
I'm the
Mm,
official language knower. Thank you. Thank you for the sub, Mar.
okay.
That's
Any
so true.
Pokemon knowers?
Yeah.
When does Azelf and Uxie appear in their lakes?
We actually
I
have
want to catch it.
we have a Pokemon knower. That would be AGG, but I don't think he.
Agaga? Oh wait, Agaga is in chat. Let's go.
Yes, but he might not have caught what you said. Well, I didn't.
Let's see.
Let me check.
You were like, when does Scrimbly and Bimbly appear? And I'm
Yeah,
like,
I'm wondering when Scrimly and Bimbly appear in their respective lakes. Do I need
doop
to?
doop doop doop. Doop, doop,
How
doop.
much
Also,
farther into the game?
Hello, Mar.
Yeah, this is what he said.
Tentacool. That's true.
Facts.
So that is what the Pokemon will be known as. Gyat. Would
Consider
that be a
Shrub
good
late game?
thing to just wipe the gym with? Probably, right? I can't use it. Zazu,
You can
hurry
use what?
up. I can't
What?
use my tentacle because you're catch behind, I think, or you haven't updated the chart. Or I call it the Gimler.
Azelf appears in Vela Cave after dealing with Giratina.
But I just did it. Maybe they need some time to
No, wait.
get ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll catch something.
I got to the toilet really quick.
Good luck.
The Gimler. That fits.
One rebels.
I haven't counted, but I believe it fits. Oh yeah.
Gimler.
The Gimler.
What is the Gimler?
From Lord of the Rings, you know?
Oh,
The dwarf.
I see. My
This-
favorite guy.
The Gimler. The Skibbity Gimler.
God damn it, man.
That's what Mar was playing.
Oh, there's a fossil in the shop. Huh?
Mar was playing Lego Lord of the Rings, and
Have I done-
somebody was brain rot posting And then we came up with sticking out the yacht for the Skibbly Gimbler, which is foul but really funny. Are you gonna name any Pokemon Yoke?
I might have to at this point.
I think so.
And well, I guess I talked about this on stream earlier or previously, but so I went far north, even farther than I currently reside, to go to a Pokemon marathon, speedrun marathon where I ran Pokemon.
Nobody thought it was possible, but he went even further north. It's crazy.
Yeah, I went to high five Santa
They have-
Claus.
They have penguins there, dude.
Yeah, and polar bears
And polar bear.
and penguins riding polar bears. It's
That's
crazy. up there.
also true. I saw that on the BBC. That old man was like, "There's a penguin riding the polar bear. Very awesome."
They come
Is that
knocking
the-
on the door in the night. Very
The
scary.
Santa Claus, he was also there with us.
So yeah, I played or ran Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. It was at like 6 in the morning, but because of how... Why are these guys not here? I was really sleep deprived. It was really bad. Like I was ready to just pass out after the run was done. Actually, I was ready to pass out before the run even began. But yeah, there were a lot of donation incentives. Every Pokemon got named Yokke. And yeah, it was something. The run was hilarious.
Yeah, I wish I
out of
could
10
watch
would
it and make sense of it, but it's all in Finnish, is it not?
Yes.
Every
that's
time I'm like,
exactly.
dude, I gotta watch this. I'm sure it's so fun. And then I'm like, wait, there's no world where I will understand anything. With German, I can at least pretend I understand.
You can feel the vibes.
Yes, and you're like, wow, they're silly in the way they talk. Am I right? Why do they sound like that? I can at the very least think that, you know.
Oh shit, I googled when do Azelf and Yuxi appear and I get an AI overview answer.
What? I got
In the
my
context
first...
of Pokemon Go. Now, fuck that shit. Hey, go ahead, please speak.
I got one of those for the first time a bit ago too. It's scary.
Wait, they appear during specific times?
Uh-oh.
Interesting. I need to be 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Wait, it's right now. Wait, Yuxi should have been. Wait, what? What's my in-game clock? Yes, in-game clock.
Wait, the time based?
Apparently, Yuxi appears between 8 and 9 p.m. Azel
It's,
appears between 9 and 4.
It's a slow
Wait,
time event.
Why is Yuxi around for 1 hour and Azelf is around for... How much is that? 7 hours? How is that fair?
Yeah,
what
maybe
does
the other
he
guy
do?
just wants to chill in his cave a
Well,
bit more than
Yuxi
the
is
other
the
one.
sleeper, so maybe he's just a sleeper. In-game clock, there. 20. Wait, no, they should be around,
If
huh?
you want good data for Pokemon encounters, I recommend checking out Cerebi. This is true. I'm always on Cerebi. That shit is peak. Only
use
thing I hate
Cerebi
is
as
that
well.
it keeps opening new tabs whenever I look something up. It pisses me the fuck off.
Makes me so angry.
Dude, barrier.
Just make your own website one year.
Yeah, and all the info is just wrong. That would be really funny.
I agree.
I guess I'm finding this game.
Okay, wait, a defense up is probably better than rap. Am I right, guys?
You're so damn right.
But also, it's way better than Constrict.
Both suck. You're gonna replace both anyway.
I'm gonna replace rap first because 85 accuracy.
Yuck.
Is that 85? You know, Markiplier.
That's so true.
There was a part of me that wanted to say a certain like iconic catchphrase from the stream, but I stopped myself.
Thank you, question mark?
I won't bring it up.
I know.
If you know, you know. Those who know, am I right?
mean, it is, you know.
It is. 85 accuracy, more like 50. This is true. It's a Balatro, sort of. It's like a nod to Balatro.
It's a nope.
Dude, we actually need to do another archipelago, and then I can just play Balatro the whole time. That sounds awesome.
Wait, there's Balatro Archipelago?
And everything's an archipelago. Like every single game, even games that make no sense.
Oh.
Yeah. And you know why? Because there's always people that would love to playtest, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of
you know what?
playtesting,
I would also love the playtest, now that you...
How does the
Bring it
Wordle
up.
one work? AGG, because that sounds funny. Le water, le surf.
This guy has a million Pokemon, I hate everything.
Alright, I guess I should kind of hurry up. That's me,
Nah.
Broken Legend. Oh, you're doing the bit I do. I forget that whenever I hop into Broken's chat, I just type Broken Legend. That's it. What's up, my man? Should a move be deleted? Yes. Don't you? Letters, numbers of guesses, and cooldown length are all randomized. That sounds crazy. What I'm up to, I'm playing soullink still. It never ends. For a while we did one gym a stream, but it's been
Because
good.
Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, fucking I hate Google.
That mostly. Getting various combos of green and yellow letters are checks. That's funny. I like that conceptually. That's cool. Goal is guessing a certain number of words correct. I see. The never-ending soullink unlimited content. That's true. If only one of us was really fucking famous and somebody could edit the VODs for us. I think there's some beautiful moments in there, I think. But it's there's so many hours. It's crazy. This lady has like red eyes.
Don't
Or is
worry
that-
about it.
Like a shadow.
She's a little bloodthirsty, it's fine.
The Island Space Center has been launching huge rockets. Okay.
Oh yeah, Wani, if you have the Rain Dance TM, I think it could be very useful in the gym.
Ahaha.
Or for
I
the
wonder if I do.
gym fight.
Let me see.
you could inquire about it.
I do have hail. I have conversion too. Or skill swap. That one's pretty good, right?
I think you should use Tail Whip.
You should conversion 2 out of there.
Yeah, my only good one that I ever found is Mega Horn, I think. A Leech Seed is
Why
is
won't
pretty
this
okay.
stupid ass lake guy show up, man? I just want to catch some legendaries. I'm so mad.
I think he hates you.
What the fuck happened to this gym? What is this? It used to be so ass, and now it's way better. What the fuck? Huh?
It's a funny puzzle.
I hate those.
Aren't you late and enjoy your
That's true.
That's all
but-
puzzles?
A bling, bing, 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 bing. I walked into a double battle. That's pretty cool.
Stop, yes you, Sunny Shore City, which is down the road, cruise. Huh? Where am I supposed to go, game? What do you mean?
This is a horrible situation, is it not? I should probably switch out both my Pokemon. Well, I guess John Grass is fine, but John Punch is not fine. Is Sleep Powder AoE?
Nope.
It's okay. Both are weak to Psychic. Freaking epic. No, I have the Gimler.
Your team, everything except Gillane is weak to Psychic.
Wait, my water type is also weak to Psychic?
It's poison. Water
Ah, you the fuck! I can't stand this game, dude. Should I just... So switching out is probably not even worth it, is it? I should probably keep my sauerkraut and then
poison.
only
I think you just kill and hope for the best.
Razor Leaf, put the AoE in there.
Yeah.
And then
Some ass.
with my other one...
Yeah, just kick ass before they kick your ass. Strength their ass.
Strength. Is that
Right
AoE?
in the
It's not,
nose.
right?
No, it's single target.
Okay.
The Kadabra is the scarier one. For sure.
Okay, good.
But it
Kadabra
only uses future side apparently.
Okay, that's one down. Strength is neutral, at least. Unlike the fight, that's true.
What am I supposed to do?
Time to. I'm just gonna try Sleep Powder just for the heck of it. If it hits,
you manage to hit Kadabra, yeah, Kadabra so then.
it missed.
Kadabra's made out of paper.
Yeah, or I just one hit KO with my big strong guy. Dude, I was so psyched about my new water Pokemon. Turns out it's so I have fucking nothing then. Or do I need
You
to?
can use it, it just is weak to Psychic.
Yeah, that's scary as fuck, dude.
It has good special defense, so it can at least tank a hit or two.
That is
It's
true.
just- if it's
It
a
is
bloody
also
hoof, then it pokes-
faster than anything in the fight, except maybe Zatu. So you will be able to use Surf before they get to attack.
Would a Glalie be good?
Actually, if it, I think it learns Ice Beam by itself. But I think, yeah.
It's part ghost.
No, it's
The
not.
streets are saying it's part ghost.
The streets are lying to you.
What the fuck? Why would they do that?
Why
to
would
me?
the street do that?
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna get John Grass out of here. Why do I always... Well, I screwed myself. I had so many water types that would have been just fine here. And I killed them all. I thought both evolutions were part ghost. Is that wrong?
That is
Only
wrong.
one way to find out.
So in Gen
It's
4,
100%
Snorunt,
ice.
Snorunt gets another evolution, which is Ice Ghost. For the longest time, I thought Glalie is Ice Dark because it looks like an Ice Dark Pokemon.
Yeah, but
That's weird.
Pokemon typings make no sense. That's
Yes,
important
they
to
do.
remember.
Stop
No.
crying.
No. Watch
No, you
any
won't stop
Northern
crying.
Lion and Pokedoku playthrough. He's so right. There's many clips, they're very funny, where he just starts mauling because it's like, but it's literally this! And then it's not that. It's really funny. Also, it doesn't matter. Miss Drevis could be clutch?
Mischievous. Mischievous could be. Well, the issue with type advantage is that ghost type moves are not great unless you have Shadow Ball.
Wait, these moves are all not like Giga ass already. Except like Protect maybe?
Protect's good.
But then which one is the most bad? The 95% chance. Oh yeah, I should just... I
For
hate...
you, Icy Wind is probably the worst one. It's good because it lowers speed, which can be a very big advantage.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think you're gonna care about that. Am I wrong?
That's true. I never
Okay,
figure
I'll
anything
see if I
out.
can finally use a or catch a guy.
Also, this Glalie has a lot of health, surprisingly.
I learned this while routing my Zangoose thingy because I need to make sure I get enough XP.
Any TMs?
We don't talk about TMs in the one yet.
AGG, do you want to see my TMs? They're really good.
We have Mega Horn.
Look
Oh,
at
you have
this.
Surf. Surf's good.
Yeah, Surf is good. Over what, though? So I have
but-
Mist, Sleep Dog, Leech Seed, Heat Wave, Hail, Conversion 2, Skill Swap, Tail Whip. Tail Whip is the worst offender for sure. And then there's Mega Horn.
Oh, it's here! Let's go! Alright, time to get some legendaries. Alright, any guesses? This has to be Mewtwo, though.
Does Hail boost
Surely.
ice moves? I don't think it
It does
does, but I
not.
do have a Loudred that has the hold item that boosts ice moves, so I can get that. Also, I'm gonna put Misdreavus in the team instead of
I
the
would-
Gimbler.
I would ditch the Golbat. It's not gonna help you at all at the gym.
I
It's weak
forgot
to
that I
rock,
had
it's
that
weak
one.
to Psychic. It's...
It's
weak.
weak. Bottom text. Yeah, so true.
Yeah. The Chikorita actually could be useful because it can set up both Light Screen and Reflect, which will increase your physical and special defense. And it's grass type, so you can use like Razor Leaf or something.
And then there's Ghislaine, dude. Should I give it Surf?
Ghislaine actually could help. But are there any good Archetype moves in Gen 3?
Any good rock type moves? Did you?
That's a Suicune. I'm getting a Suicune. Let's go.
La 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 la. Skarmory resists Psychic.
Wait, you have a Skarmory?
Yes. Wait, no, it's dead. I think.
Oh.
I think somebody killed it. And I forgot to... It's called Dots, and there's 0 results. So you probably hit it from the list of options. Yeah, I think it died last time, so I have to... Don't
It's
remember.
probably somewhere early.
No. I think it was literally last stream.
Or rather, it's something you get early. Oh, no, I guess you get it on the second. But yeah, it's dead. It used to be Aerodactyl. Wait, that's not...
No, I'm dumb. I thought it was Aerodactyl.
Hapankal! Wait, when did you...
Wait, who is this? Wait, what?
Who's Hapankali? What?
Huh? Wait,
Bro's got a new guy.
there was an Aerodactyl. I'm not dumb. Wait,
Who's Hapankali? He's not on the board.
he is. I got him in Route 124.
What? Hapan... You haven't written him down.
I guess it was my last thing that I caught. And I forgot to put it down. Hold on.
Hilarious, as I like to say.
Can I...
Hmm?
I want to take my data and put it in other spots. Because I think it's after keyboard. Yeah, it's after keyboard. So it would be linked with Arceus and Onyx. I'll do it by hand.
I'll just do this.
Thank you.
Wait, you blanked out the...
I did.
I froze, what the hell? I guess I'm throwing balls.
Skarmory, Hapankali, which I'm assuming is finished.
Oh wait, this was the sauerkraut discussion. And you have
Yeah.
sauerkraut too.
Up on Kali is the finish for it. Cool. Alright, man.
Flare freak. What names?
You really were not paying attention to me, were you?
No, I was dying last time. It was a bad.
Fleur
Fine.
Freak is a famous Harry Potter character, actually. You'll never guess what her personality type is. It's very subtle. What is it?
That's another one.
Should I get Fury Attack?
No. Look at its accuracy. I think it's another 85.
Holy epic. Yes. No, it's a joke.
Suicune, is this Mew 3? I think it's Mew 3. Unless anyone else has more epic suggestions. Oh wait, no, we're gonna call this one Yoka.
Yoke. Yeah. I was way ahead of you.
You were.
Dire hit. More like... shit.
Got him.
Great joke one, yeah.
I've thought of this one.
Yeah,
I can tell why you have such a massive following.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty big deal.
I've also been buying a lot of followers. Every time I get a message, I buy.
Pretty
Oh
good.
wait, actually same.
Yeah. We're never using Peck again. Friendship with Peck ended. My new best friend
So
is
do we.
Air Cutter.
Who was Pondina grouped with again? Pondina.
Blondina.
Oh, it's Sauerkraut. And Sleepy Guy. Wait, that's a goated trio. Trio.
Sleepy guy.
Sleepy Guy, Pondina, and Sauerkraut.
Dude,
I
Steel
can
Wing.
kind-
This Pokemon's pretty good.
Let's go.
Why would you steal a wing?
That's true.
He already has his own wings. Why would he have to steal one?
He wants a third one for the evolution, dude.
Man, a Skarmory evolution would be so cool.
Yeah. They would never
Surely in
do it.
Pokemon Legends ZA or whatever the fucking. Who's excited for new Pokemon game?
I am.
Nice, cool, epic.
I'm gonna have so much fun playing on my Switch 2 that I will get because I'm so famous and big Nintendo fan.
Oh yeah,
I
you're
mean-
probably gonna get sponsored.
I know I'm in the loyalty program.
Oh shit.
Yeah. It's pretty awesome.
Bro,
They
so
also-
loyal.
They also give me a
You-
lot of free young people blood. It's awesome. I'm so
Can you
I'm-
hit me up maybe? Alright, here goes Yuxi. Any
You also want
Yuxi
young people
guesses?
blood? Yeah, no, I get it. I
Oh
get
yeah,
it.
that one's especially. Yeah. Okay, Sand Attack could be clutch. Like it's one of those bullshit moves that sometimes.
But the
you
rest
know-
are also good, though I don't know if I'd use agility personally, but it is really good. Agility is really funny to just like spam it a couple times and then never get hit ever again.
No, that's just speed. So you go first
Evasion.
during a turn. Yes, evasion and speed are different.
Yeah, then why
Again,
would
this
I?
has to be Mewtwo.
Then why would I use agility? Why would I keep
So
that?
agility is good if you want to outspeed something, obviously, and
Mhm.
if you need to hit them first before you die. So, for example, for Zangoose, okay, Zangoose is already fast, so I can just kill everything. But if Zangoose was slower, I would use X speeds to boost its speed so that it can kill everything before they can hit
Get it, I
Zangoose.
get it.
But Skarmory itself is kind of tanky, so I don't think it's that useful for you.
Yes, so
and you can use
instead
healing items, so it's not that good. Also,
I
this thing
have
sounded
used
like a
Sand
Magikarp,
Attack.
and I'm not sure what the hell that is.
Shining Gyarados, the coolest Pokemon.
I'm gonna say it's not Entei. Unless it is. It is a wait, what? It is a Gyarados. Wait,
That's legendary you got there.
I'll take a Gyarados. Gyarados is fucking awesome, but huh? Wait,
I fumbled so many Gyarados in my time, dude. It's crazy.
Wait, did I have a Magikarp earlier? I don't know. Not in this place, right? Okay. Good. It does Hydro Pump. Let's go. Whew.
All right.
It uses Rain Dance. Hapankali.
Famous Pokemon.
Famous Pokemon time, right?
Isn't it crazy that Sweden didn't win the Eurovision contest? They actually had a.
Oh, true.
Yeah. The way I found out was YouTube recommend. Oh wait, you're sitting for Dragon Den. That's not.
You like the Swedish? You liked the Swedish song, right? You mentioned it
Yes,
being
because it's a
about
Finnish
saunas.
comedy group.
What? And they're singing a song for because they're also Finn Swedes or something?
Yeah.
I see. I see.
They took part in the Swedish, like, I guess, national song contest to decide their representative. And
Uh huh. I
but yeah,
see.
it's a Finnish comedy group from, well, the area is called Pampas within, like, or in slang, it's called Pampas. It's like Western Finland. And they have a very funny dialect that no one outside of the area can really understand.
I see.
But yeah, I was sad. I got YouTube recommendation for their Eurovision performance, and the comment said, "You're the winners in my heart." And
Real.
I got sad.
No levels for Chikorita. That's probably a smart thing to do. You're right.
And I just leave it at level 12. I think it's fine. So you want to look out for Reflect and Light Screen. Those are like peak support moves.
Dude, growl, dude. Tackle, dude. Holy shit.
Let's freaking go, man. I cannot do it
Dude,
with this.
May poison the foe, 75 accuracy. Jesus Christ.
I'm calling this one legendary question mark?
It's evolving. Oh my god, a Bayleaf. Wow, I know that Pokemon.
You do?
Yeah.
Isn't that like a herb?
An herb? Yeah, true.
A herb?
I love herbs.
I'm a big fan of you just consistently referencing it after I brought it up one time.
Well, I haven't actually referenced it in a long time, but now I just remembered it. Because it
Is
was...
jellyfish a herb? And I was like, I think he says an herb. And you were like, no. It's a herb, which is even worse, dude. Wait. What a fucking moron, dude. Synthesis also sounds really bad.
With healing items, yes. I have links.
But yeah, no, I personally think Sweden should have at the very least been second place.
There.
Yeah, I know are you linking
I
me
know, but
je-
chat might not know it.
jellyfish and herb?
We need to give context to the...
This fucking guy, dude.
Actually,
Wait,
I'll
wait,
link
wait.
it in YouTube chat as
Wait.
well. Because
Is
I'm sure
jellyfish
Hughes
a
will
herb?
want to know what this is about.
Is jellyfish a herb?
I love video games.
You really just need nothing to be a professional streamer. I think it's people say it's a hard job, but that is like the biggest cap I've heard of my life. In my life? The biggest cap I've ever
In
heard in my
my
life,
life.
dude.
Big hat. The biggest hat.
Who is this? It's true, yeah.
It's grass toys.
Oh, that got me. I don't even know why. It's not even that. Oh, it's funny. It is funny. It is not a turtle though. They should make grass toys. That'd be cool. Just
I
have
think
like
the reason it's called grass toys, or some people call it like grass toys, is because it has a very similar stat distribution as Blastoise, but it's just
see.
grass.
I saw a Pokemon hack a while ago that you might find interesting, where they take the designs of, I think it's Gen 1, but they change up all the Pokemon. They still have like the same name, but they're different typings, which is probably fun because you're never really sure. Like you'll see what Pokemon is sent out, and then you have to kind of.
Wait, is that the too many types hack?
No, it's not. It's a conversion. It's like a different region kind of situation.
Wait,
forget the name,
okay,
though.
hold on. Okay, I need to show this because this is funny.
Too many types is with the fucking sus type and shit, right? Like I've seen
Yeah.
that. Yeah, I'm not a super big fan. I mean, it's funny, but the thing I'm talking about is like actually like fun to play probably, as opposed to just like
This
being.
is-
It would kind of be like me playing. You would feel how I would feel, I guess. Meganium is the same as Venusaur, but the defense and special attack stats are flipped, I see. That's such a dumb name. Chikorita, Bayleaf, Meganium. What the fuck?
No, I can't.
La-ti-ta-ta.
Lachitata.
La-ti-ta-ta. One more. For the fans.
That's the word. Shit.
Okay. It's better defensively, I see. I see. That's how people from Norway say I see. I see.
I see.
I see. Did you hear anything just now? Like singing?
I heard something.
I see. That's awesome. Can I take items from... No, I can't, right? Man, that's annoying.
I think you should be able to move items in the box. Oh, I guess you
Move.
can't.
Move
Fun.
what? Move
You can-
items? That's crazy.
They have the technology. Okay, what am I doing?
Yeah, no, that was a positive comment. I wasn't mauling because they have a million menus in this game. Let me see. Oh, dude, I could just use Bisky again as well. Or would that be bad? Because Bisky has Ice Beam and Surf.
You could use Bisky. Wait, when does Bisky evolve again? It's
No
not
clue.
42, right?
That would be really funny.
Because, yeah. Therapy, what's your voucher? I think it's like 46 or some shit.
I see.
I'm pretty sure we looked at this last time. It's exactly 40, you can evolve it!
Yippee! Thank you,
Oh, it's gonna be
AGD.
such a big boy.
Amidst 85 accuracy, like, get the fuck out of here. Stop playing these stupid games.
One hates games.
I hate games, especially if they're on the PlayStation 5.
There's games on the PlayStation 5?
Yeah, and it pisses me the fuck off. It's a Blu-ray player first and foremost.
Also, what do you think about the fact that I got 2 more water types?
Really
I mean, you need
nice.
them.
Good to have extras.
For electric drum, for example.
Yeah. Wait, Bluebee, does Bluebee have it? Bluebee, no, it's Italy.
Wait, Bluebee?
Bluebee? Are you hitting on my Bluebee, huh?
No,
You
that
wanna
was
go?
just very XQC core, I think, what you just said.
Okay,
Wait.
whatever, man.
Is blueberry an herb? You know?
Blueberry herb?
I always thought that guy was just like a funny, insane guy. But then he started to like think it was necessary for him to share his opinions on stuff and things. And I was like, wait a minute. The guy that thinks jellyfish is an herb wants to like actually say stuff. What's going on? What do I gotta take hyper beam. I guess I could get rid of uproar.
Uproar should be boosted if it works as it should.
Okay, so I
Should
get rid of
do, I think,
stomp.
90. Yeah, stomp. If you get anything. If anything, it should be stomp.
And now I have the killer machine.
The killer machine that can attack once every 2 turns.
I personally don't use hyper beam, but it could come in clutch. I am so mid at this game. It might be something I kind of have to rely on.
Come on, you're not that bad.
I am. Every time I do anything, I look it up on the internet first.
We should ban the internet.
That's true, yes.
No more
Except
internet
for the
during this
everything
one.
app. Because everything is on there already. dude.
Exactly, you can ask Grok.
I can ask Rock.
It's so. I hate everything. I hate the everything app. I hate everything.
Come on, man. Grok's a good guy.
Why are you being such a naysayer right now, dude? What the fuck? Grok is awesome. They don't even have AI on Blue Sky, dude. All
Why
they
would I go
have
to Blue
is-
Sky then?
I'm on there. Boasting
But they
such
don't have
hits.
Grok. How am I gonna understand anything? If I
Just
can't
ask
go,
me.
hey
Just-
Grok, is this post real?
Just add me on there any post and I'll.
Grok
Hey,
is
at one
true.
year, at 1 year bot, is this real?
No, it's not a bot. It's just me. It takes a lot of time.
You're just on speed dial for. No, my Gyarados is timid. Why?
I should
It has
probably
hyper beam though.
start the gym soon. Do you think Bisky and Hapankali are smart to put in front?
I think they can probably handle.
Your
think we have
mountains
a
are 400 meters high.
Oh, no.
You have very good cheese. You are allowed to
I'm sorry, I
consume
can't
drugs
hear
in some
anything
places,
because
and you have
somebody
towns that are below sea level.
Redeem the mark. Redeem. It's way low. Oh, I'm accidentally streaming at 720p. I
Wait, does
realized.
that change your sound?
No, it changes the size of the Mar
okay.
redeem. It's honestly for the better that I'm in 720 because apparently Twitch can't even properly display 1080p streams because of like bandwidth stuff. That's why some streamers stream in like a 1388 by whatever fuck ass aspect ratio. Like me!
Yo, you're quirky and professional. Like
I used to
big
do
boss.
this. No, because I think both Palix and Exirian were both like, you gotta do it because it looks so much better. And I was like, haha, that's so true. And then
That's so true, bestie. I believe you.
I believe you. I always say this. I'm just gonna try it, even though I'm really scared. Welcome back,
When in
AGG.
doubt, just slap surf on some more people. I think Senku might enjoy surf.
I will give more surf to the people.
The people want their surf.
It's true. They
wanna
want to
catch
listen
your
to that
breath
one
waves,
song that goes
bro.
like ding 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 ding.
What song goes
Sounds
like that?
incredibly racist, bro.
No, what the fuck do you mean? It's the famous surfing song by Dick Dale.
Oh wait, okay. Now that you say that, I think I know what you might be
Bing bing
referencing.
bing 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 bing.
No, I don't get it.
But I also can't.
You've
really-
heard this song.
I've never heard this song
You
in my
have?
life. I've never heard songs.
Crazy frog. It's called
The
Miss
song-
Miserloo.
The song that comes to my mind is the surfing or surfing music from Club Penguin.
That- Hold on. You need to listen to this, Rambo. He's the king of the surf guitar, Dick Dale. Famously.
I'm getting ads. Damn it, Discord.
Let me check this. Where did you send it?
In the Pokemon Triple Soul Link. Zazu, we haven't streamed for like,
Oh, this one.
what is it? 4 weeks or something? Have you listened to
Huh?
the Silk Song
Oh my god.
Nick album?
I just realized I had Discord audio on mute this whole time.
That's probably for the better. You're gonna get like a copyright strike. Oh wait, you mean they couldn't hear us for your whole stream? That's funny. You just sound like an insane person. This is gonna be a great stream for you to watch,
Yeah.
dude. Fly on Skarmory. Yes, I like the way you think.
Man, this is what you get when you haven't done group streams in a while. What am I doing?
Should I get rid of Spite?
It's a funny move, but that's kind of all.
And that's why Wanye streams are superior?
That's a bit toxic. Ban
Saying the
that guy.
quiet part out loud. Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's actually false. His layout is so much better. It's like night and day. I'm not standing
Layout
for
might
this.
be better, but at least you can hear everyone on your side.
That's true. But just take my download my whole stream audio as an MP3 and superimpose it under your own stream. But then, like,
Maybe I will.
occasionally there will be like the Dutch plus ratio redeem, and nobody will know why.
What's going on?
Your mountains are like 200 meters high. I can't believe that that is a roast. Fucking Austria is built different, dude. Zazu, what is your tallest mountain height?
I'll look it up right now. Halti is 1,324 meters tall.
Yeah. It's always been a roast, plus boy. Like, did you just hear Zazu's tallest mountain is like
1.6
6
meters.
times 6 times higher? Wasn't he just listing off Dutch stuff? So the lore is that Mar is from Austria, where they have a lot of really tall mountains. And there's also this joke that Dutch people call like any hill a mountain. Because the Netherlands is a flat country. Also, the province of the Netherlands that has the tallest mountain kind of doesn't fuck with the rest of the country much. Flat is the earth, this is true. That's why we're awesome.
You guys have no
No,
chance
it's not.
against our tallest mountain.
What should I
Oh.
get rid of? Probably Swift.
Probably air cutter.
Yeah? Alright, I believe you.
A Swift can be clutch if something starts using double team or some shit.
Oh, because it always hits. You're right, you're right.
Your mountains are 400
There it
meters
is.
high. You have very good cheese. You are allowed to consume drugs in some places, and you have towns that are below sea level. All right.
Yep.
I learned dive. Oh my god.
Wait, is everything double battle in this gym?
You can fight everything solo if you set it up properly.
Alright.
Everything, like the Everything app?
Yeah.
So you can just go talk to
Oh,
a
yeah.
trainer and you will fight them like that instead. You can just dodge these two.
With
Let me try to
the
navigate
button.
you through this, because I've done this gym a bunch of times. Do you want to just dodge everything?
Yes, hold on. You want the next Mar-inspired game to be Pokemon?
What's well,
Uh, I-
Pokemon even be?
It's just every Pokemon is a variation of the Mar profile picture or something. That would probably I just get like some fuck ass RPG Maker project and just replace the sprites and the text a little bit. Just get a very legal, complete remake of some Pokemon game.
What is Dugong? Dugong is kind of
We first have a different project to work on though before I make Pokemon. Yeah, be my navigator, dude.
Alright, step on yellow twice. Take the right. Oh no, okay, you should have gone through. Okay, step on the yellow until you can skip them. Okay,
Like this, right? No, one more.
one more. And then walk through. Take the right portal. Step on button once and go back to portal. Go back to portal. Then step on next button twice.
So I walk backwards? Yes.
For example, and then you fight the girl on the right.
Who do I have in front? It should be important to check this. Bisky. I do big water and it dies. Though I could also use save my Bisky for it later. And use Senku who also has surf.
All of these Pokemon are very baby that are going to be up against you.
Yes, so I should save my I should save my big tough guys for later. First therapy, then Pokemon Go, then relax with the Wanye experience. It's gaming time. Not only do you get the Wanye experience, there's 2 other people here. Isn't that crazy? Pelix, what is your tallest mountain? How many meters?
At least 2.
I guess I could ask Rambisu as well, but as you can see, is clutching up right now.
It's the Zugspitze.
There it is, classic Palix. You're not getting through to the end. Not if I can help it. Okay.
Shit. Listen to this gatekeeper.
No, and not to. Oh, we're so cooked.
It's over. We tried, guys.
It foresaw an
Holy shit.
attack.
It's actually gonna kill you. Quick, kill it before it kills you.
What about surf? It works. Hello, panda.
Panda power!
I'm doing alright.
I'm tired.
Hello,
Maria.
tired. I'm Wanye, famous
Meh.
streamer. Panda, what's the
So-
tallest mountain you've ever seen? How many meters? Wait. Feet. No? Miles?
Bro just talks about feet, this guy.
What do Americans measure mountains in? Surely not feet. Surely not miles either.
I think it's feet. Or,
So-
hold on. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Yeah. It's all feet, man.
And now I go back.
Yep.
I'll bring a tape measure. It's not a tall mountain, I see.
Then
No,
you need
it-
to step on the purple switch twice and go back up. I guess.
Yeah,
No,
I
just
look at
go.
that. Look at that.
Yeah, that's green.
Green.
Yeah. So you go to purple now.
I'm shilling Crunchyroll. Step on it twice. Okay.
Yeah. Then walk up into the portal. Yep.
I thought that was just forced on me, and then
Next
left.
portal. Then step on, or yeah, click on the or step on the button so that you can dodge the guy on the left. You want to walk through, so one more time.
I was about to
Go
tell
then.
Zazu off for backseating, but then I realized you're colorblind. Zazu is also colorblind, so
Does he know?
but I can see the difference between these colors. I'm just like not really psyched about the prospect of like genuinely trying to go through this gym. I'd rather just have fun, you know.
Then you fight the lady. in front
All
of
right.
you.
Also, Panda, that's completely fine. I don't think if you didn't play Pokemon growing up, which is something that is the case for me. I only watched the TV show and collected the cards. If you hop into it later, it is somewhat underwhelming, but still fun. Anyway. This lady.
Yep.
But does she like walk off or something?
No. She'll
Damn.
stay there.
That's toxic.
But you get to fight her solo.
That's pretty awesome.
It is.
Mind reader. What about if I surf instead? Do you play RPGs in general, Panda, or not really a genre you like? And then
Wait, stop evolving.
what?
Then step on red. So until the statues on
There's a
the
button to my right. I am getting color blindness trolled. I could not register that there was another button. It just blended into the environment.
Step on that so that you can walk through on the right side. So I think 2 more times.
Your mountains are 400 meters high. You have very good cheese. You are allowed to consume
forward
drugs in
and
some
other
places, and you have towns that are below sea level. All right.
Yep. What a redeem. I've been to the highest point in the Netherlands, and then there was even a tower that went like 15 meters higher on top of that, I think. 50? Prob-
Oh.
I was like, damn, I can see a lot of the world right now. That's pretty cool. But I think I should look into this. I wonder if it's 200 meters above sea level or just 200 meters in general. And if you were to take the sea level into account, the mountain might like be even less tall than like let's say the Finnish mountain starts at 200 meters above sea level, you know. Then I might get like Omega Mogged. Would you like to battle? No, they would never ask you. Me in the dentist waiting room when
What?
when I meet another Pokemon trainer. I have no choice. I am kind of just steamrolling with Surf. You're so right. Okay,
And then
And
you
now-
want to get past this guy. So step on the blue as many times as you need.
how? What the fuck?
I think you step on it 2 more times. Oh, 3.
You will not try.
1 more. There we go. Then go to the next blue button. Now you can get through.
Holy shit. I'm a genius. And then up.
And you're there!
Yippee! Alright. Let's put Bisky in front. I could do double serves.
I would recommend something that can kill the Zatu ASAP. Because Zatu will set up Sunny Day.
Oh, that's true.
So,
I,
I
I
would
hate
recommend
that one.
Leveling up to 42, which is the cap.
Wait, 42 is the
then-
cap?
Yes.
What the fuck?
The cap. Also, I will, just for you, I will look at what Zatu's speed was, because I have written it down. so it's
There's
important.
ghost moves and dark moves that work well on Zatu.
Ice works well, so you can just ice beam it.
Alright.
That's what I would
More
use.
leveling. Yippee!
It has 95 speed.
Nobody's catching
I've-
fish in the chat. What the fuck? Dude, get destroyed. I just caught a piranha. Holy crap. This is awesome. Also, I did not know a Nightbot showed up on screen. I thought I turned that off. It's alright though. Bag. Yeah, no, then I'm pretty good because I also have boosted ice moves on Bisky, so.
And also, I learned I would use Ice Beam with the Glalie, because it's faster and more powerful, and it gets boosted ice already, because it's already ice type. And then you
Alright.
can boost it more if you give the double ice type boost
Giga
thing
Brain.
to it. So
Yes.
yeah, I want to know keyboard speed.
It has a latency input lag of
84.
should I even debate the idea of learning Hail?
Goodbye, GG.
Goodbye.
See you later, AGG. I will win for you. That's just for the funnies, because I forget what Hail does.
It's a weather move.
Oh, it strikes
Uh,
every turn. That's pretty funny.
It's like Sandstorm, but ice. So it's really annoying.
I do have
It
it as...
kind of work as a counter versus Sunny Day if they somehow manage to set it up.
That is true.
But the only thing, okay, so the reason Sunny Day is an issue is it reduces your surf damage,
Mm-hmm.
and the Soul Rock has Solar Beam, and in Sun it happens instantly instead of having to charge on
Mhm.
turn. And it also knows Flamethrower, which gets boosted in Sun because it's a fire type move.
Yeah.
So, as a funny counter, you could teach Hail just for this fight.
And then no more headbutt or something.
You can get rid of Headbutt probably, because you can teach it Strength later if you really want to have an
Mhm.
on. But yeah,
Should I-
based on speed calculations, your Glalie will be slower than the Zatu.
I see.
Because so this is what I learned when I was routing and was wondering why the hell I'm doing more damage than I should. When you get specific badges in Generation 3, I think it's probably in other games too,
Mhm.
but your stats actually get an invisible 10% boost. So because you beat Watson, your speed is actually 10% higher than it actually shows.
Mm. Wait, have I shown you the speed of my guy? You were asking me,
It
but
was 84.
yeah, you're right. Okay. Okay. I could just go double ice and just focus mode on the... No, yes. I don't know. I want
What
surf.
moves does Thumb know? Did you have light screen as well as reflect?
No, I never got light screen.
Weird.
Yeah. But I can give
Okay,
it 2 more
that's
levels.
fine. Give everybody the level. or the
Yes, I
level.
keep forgetting that I'm allowed. I'm such a big fan of following the rules, dude. It's crazy.
It's pretty cool. Following
What's your
rules.
favorite rule to follow?
Mm, 10-second rule.
That's a good one.
I really had trouble coming up with anything that wouldn't make me sound like a deranged person, and I thought the 10-second rule would at the very least be pretty funny.
Yeah,
Ah,
you
there it
achieved your
is.
purpose.
Light screen.
Nice. Ooh.
No more growl.
Yeah, I don't think we need to growl. I think we're good.
Then
Earthquake at level 37.
up on Kali.
The way you say it is so funny to me.
I am kind of saying it with a very what is it? Exaggerated Dutch accent. I think
It sounds a bit similar as to how Swedes tend to pronounce Finnish words. as
I
well.
see. I want to be like a huge ass and say like with wooden
Hapankali?
Hoppan Kali. Wouldn't they say it like that though? You know, Hoppan Kali. When they're like Björkeby, you know, that's a place, famous place.
Yep,
I think
sure
it
is.
means birch tree, if I recall correctly. And Björk is birch.
Björk is birch. You
Or
say
it's bu, it's bu, it's
That's-
bu. But it's with a
that's
Y.
village.
Björkeby. Oh, it's the birch village. I was actually at a discussion about this with somebody else. Whether it was tree or town. I thought it was town. But I
Yeah,
folded.
town, village.
Sand attack is better than spikes, right? Spike sucks.
Spikes can be good because every time an enemy gets switched in, they take a percent of their max HP as damage.
That is pretty funny.
But sand attack is funnier.
Alright.
Spikes is some shit that I play around with in my scuff ass Nuzlocke routing
Yeah.
when you have to make shuckle work.
Do I have anything that just increases my base speed?
That would be Carbos, and I don't know if you had it in any shop. But we don't. No, none of that shit. Should I learn double edge? I think so, double edge is correct. Alright, movement, time to evolve. Become big hippo.
Alright.
Does your Pokemon whole team have items on them? That will be good.
I don't really have...
Ice boost on keyboard.
I already did that. I took away my funny... I forgot to take out my funny bird item. I think.
Funny bird item.
Yeah, stronger bird thing.
Big birds.
I guess I
Strong
have
birds.
boosts normal type moves.
I guess you could give that to Bisky.
Yeah, and then hyper beam. They're like...
Oh, that's so funny, actually.
that would be good. The rest are
can
all
just-
like level up stuff, but do I care
You
about
could
that?
get berries if you picked up any along the way.
True.
Berries are always good.
I love picking up berries.
Berries. I guess citrus is probably the best one because it heals 30. The others, do they even have sleep moves on their team?
I don't want to check the tag. What the fuck? Who does that?
Lunaton apparently has hypnosis, but you can use items. Battle. You
Yeah,
have
I
healing
have
items?
heal all. I think I do. I should have a couple.
I
Hyper
wish there were
potion.
more-
6 hyper potions.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'll give Lucky Egg to something. It gives more XP. Very important in a playthrough where you can just use rare candies.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I think the healing items are more worth it. So the strat is the ice guy, and then who's the second gamer? I just want a lot of water. I think. Hopefully, if nothing goes wrong. Yeah, I'll keep these two in front. I think that's fine, right? And then maybe switch out keyboard for Senku or
Actually,
Up on
okay, hold
Kali.
on. I might put Thumb as my second lead.
to set up something funny.
Reason being, you could Razor Leaf on turn 1, because it's... Or, I guess if Zatu doesn't die, it's really awkward.
Alright.
You know, Zatu just dies to the Ice Beam, right? So, you know, that's how we do it. Alright.
Yeah, I think I will still follow your advice though.
No, this is where I take my hands off the wheel and leave it to Jesus to guide you.
Okay.
I love Jesus. He's gonna steer you no wrong.
It's true.
That's what they said in the Bible.
It's what AI Jesus said to me on Twitch. Big fan of AI Jesus.
You mean
Ice
Grok?
beam. Grok? Yeah, same shit. True. Alright. Turn 1! Oh, and it didn't even die.
Surely.
So now my bay leaf is, or my green shit ass thing is in giga trouble, right?
How so?
Because Sunny Day was set up instantly.
It's fine. Okay, now it's not fine anymore. So now you're both... Okay, both. Usually Lunatone comes out second, so I'm a bit confused here, but... Okay, so Solrock has the funny fire move and the funny grass move. What you
Yes.
could do is set up Hail right now. to make it so Sunny doesn't do. But issue there is keyboard took some damage, and a flamethrower is likely coming your way.
Yes.
So, you can use Thumb or Thumb's turn to heal, because that's how double battles work. So you could heal keyboard with Thumb's turn. So that's an option. Or you could just
Damn.
protect someone.
Your mountains are 400 meters up.
You have a lot of options.
You have very good cheese. You are allowed to consume drugs in some places, and you have towns
What
that
did
are
you-
below sea level. Alright.
Heal keyboard. Oh, you'd hail.
Yes. Because it's really funny if it works out. And that's, I think, a good...
Oh, hold on. You didn't teach surf to either of these two, did you?
No.
Unlucky. Okay. But yeah, I think I would heal here.
Yeah, I just want a million HP. Oh, but do you think it wouldn't use the flamethrower on my Meganium?
Meganium is tank as shit. So it's not gonna die to a flamethrower without sun. The bigger issue here is that there's 2 Pokemon, and that's where things get a bit awkward sometimes. Meganium should eat this. Very nice. And there's Solar Beam. Okay, you're not even in trouble, really. Because the Solar Beam's probably going to be hitting your keyboard next turn. So
What
it's a
the
grass type move.
It does... Hail does no damage.
It's not meant to do damage, it's just meant to get rid of the sun.
I see. So now I probably switch out, right?
You could switch out now, yeah.
And
Or,
just-
or you could protect. which would be very funny. But I think the better
What-
play
But
would be
for
to s-
what purpose would I protect?
you would protect on keyboard because he's using solar beam and he's definitely targeting your keyboard.
Yes.
So using protect, the solar beam would do nothing.
Okay.
But it would be very funny if you switch into Ghislaine, because Ghislaine double resists grass. But does Ghislaine have any good moves, is the question. Is it worth it to bring it in? Leech Life, if it's buffed, is really good on... Oh wait, but it's really weak to fire. Okay, maybe we shouldn't do that. It's gonna
I should have thought it surfs.
No, I probably wouldn't. Okay, this is a funny situation. There's a lot of options, and I can't really tell you what the best one is. Ghislaine is double weak to fire, so if the flamethrower comes out, that's scary. But it would really eat the solar beam well.
Mm-hmm.
Or you could do the protect strat to just nullify.
Maybe I
damage
do
on this
that.
turn.
And oops. Do I switch out my Meganium or do I set up like a reflect or a
You
light
could
screen?
set up screens here.
Alright.
Probably reflect because you're getting constant earthquakes from the cladle.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Get fucked, you were right, let's go.
And now you are faster than the Soul Rock, so you could just chill here maybe. With your chill, because it's ice type.
Mm-hmm.
You could Ice Beam Claydol, it's super effective, it's probably dead, you're faster than it as well.
Alright. And then my
with
and then
Meganium, you could set up Light Screen to resist the flamethrower a bit better.
nice. Okay. Alright.
Oh,
Another sunny day?
back.
Hmm.
So is it gonna go for Solar Beam or Flamethrower is the big question here. Is very tanky. Okay, so you could do Hail again to get rid of the sun. Because you are faster.
Yes.
Lunatone can set you to sleep with hypnosis.
Mm-hmm.
Annoying. It can also set up their own light screen, so your special moves will do less damage.
Mm-hmm.
I think you can play this one out, sure.
I kind of want to just get something with Surf in now.
Even though there's sun up,
Oh,
which halves the damage.
I could
But
just
you
raise her.
could bring something instead of the Meganium. That is an option. Surf.
Would Hapankali be smart?
Hapankali doesn't know surf.
It does.
Hapankali. Honestly, I think anything is pretty okay here. You can use Steel Wing if nothing else. You can use Sand Attack.
True.
I mean, you can use Sand Attack.
It's a crazy move.
I mean, if your attack is ironically not bad.
There's a oh!
It's super effective. What do you mean it's super effective?
Fire melts steel beams.
Sure. I'm getting hit by my own hail. I restored health though. Okay.
Ogres.
Now, Soul Rock, are you afraid of Ice Beam? Not really. You're afraid of grass moves? What?
rock is weak to grass.
I'm so
Because
confused.
grass goes nom nom nom. And it's,
Mm-hmm. That's true. That's true.
even in real life.
Wait, why the fuck would I have? Oh, steel is good. That is why I picked it, obviously. Hello, Noiflo. Welcome.
Was it why you picked it?
No. Crunch is
It was
also
because
good.
of-
Like dark type moves are also double effective, right?
Dark type moves are double effective, that's true.
So I crunch on the Soul Rock because it has the fire move, which is scary.
Yeah, I think it might actually just go for Sunny Day again, because it's stupid.
Get fucked!
Oh, a
Is-
crit too!
Is one of you playing Neon White? Yeah.
I am.
He's
Then
so
show
far
me.
ahead because he's playing an easier generation of Pokemon. That it
Because I
kind of.
sped up for like half of the game on accident.
Ooh.
Alright, and then you just shoot or bite this thing. This game is so easy.
True.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yummy.
What am I doing? I'm stalling. I'm just chilling here, listening to Pokemon Center music.
Fuck. Die. Okay.
Wait, what happened?
Oh, I thought I would one-hit KO, but I didn't. I forget that there's actually like it's not as easy when the level gap is like small. Pelix, I know. I told him to play Nubby's Number Factory, but he hates that game.
Yeah.
It's only like 25 MBs too. He did run the bit where he installed the entirety of Octopath Traveler 2, so which is funny as fuck. Now we'll save it and then we'll play the game when the competitive patch drops, dude.
But bro.
Wait, only Chimchar learns Flamethrower?
Yo, TMO4. I wonder what it is. Harden.
You won.
I'm gonna be so.
Harden is actually really good.
I don't think that's true.
Yeah, these TMs are shit. What the hell did you do?
I put it
your
on no
random
bad items, and all my TMs are bad.
Did you on accident put in the all bad TMs option?
Put some in the truck for the yearly 100-mile yard sale. Oh, that's wait, 100
Fuck.
miles. How many kilometers is that? That's like
10.
even more. 160-kilometer yard sale. Holy shit. That's
We
fucking
could go there.
crazy. I should go there, yes. But I have fear of missing out. And if I don't get to every single yard sale, I will die in real life.
Understandable.
It's an debuff. Dude,
Yeah,
Squid Game. Holy shit.
Fuck. Keep getting tricked by this fucking bitch.
Tell him or her. Them.
I will tell you the data.
I will tell unspecified, probably. I'm guessing.
I will tell
Probably.
us. The royal we. Them.
We? There is no we.
Another slack off? Oh my god. Get the
There
hell
is,
outta here,
dude. I
Forrest.
play Paper Mario on that.
Paper Mario?
Paper Mario.
I can love Paper Mario.
Dude, and new Super Mario Bros. Wii. That game's rules. They put a
I
jump
don't
in that.
know.
They put a jump in
I don't know,
that.
man.
Ask
I
Creaky.
haven't seen you play it on stream ever.
Sick lore, dude. They look at me and then they walk the fuck off. It's kind of real in a way. It's realistic
Wait,
Pokemon.
comedy club
model.
auditions.
Club auditions? Comedy!
There's a new
Oh my...
comedy club audition.
I wonder who it is.
Club.
It's probably a spammer. The Hestia.
Isn't Hestia the
Your mountains are 400 meters high.
goddess in?
You have very good
Yes.
cheese. You are allowed to consume drugs in some places, and you have towns that
Not
are
much
below
cheese.
sea level. Alright.
Boob strap girl.
Yep.
Or boob string, whatever they call it. Boob ribbon. I think that's the word.
How does she know?
He doesn't know.
I actually don't.
Well, what is bro saying? Oh my god, the Hestia's pronouns are Hest, Tia. I think they're clean.
Yeah, no, that sounds pretty real. I kind of regret typing that, dude. Octua, yeah, dude.
I gotta
Good-
see what got typed in here now.
Good night, y'all. Going to bed. Going to bed, y'all. Good night. I love that.
Bye bye.
That's what she said when she, when her crypto scam was revealed to be a rug pull. Going to bed, y'all. Good night. I'm tired, y'all. Going to bed.
I have a
We'll nev-
spooky plate. I could give it to my Mewtwo. I have a
What
mind
were you
plate.
typing there, one?
Don't ask.
Is it not clear that I was trying to type Among Us?
No.
I'm Ghostus. Some Goose.
Goose.
Yeah, I've never
need to
played
fly.
Among Us in my life. I will play Umgu though. Dude, Among Us. I can make that game. It's gonna be so awesome. Where do I go? Zazu, now that you know, now that you've studied, I go
Well,
here, right?
You might want to follow the red bear people. Where did
Fuck.
they lead you?
I'd love to go through the art sale to see what kind of things I can find, but we're trying to get rid of stuff. That's real. Walk away with twice as much stuff as you entered with. I'm
go
gonna
get this. Yeah.
need to fight a freak ass guy. It appears.
Oh wait, you get a badge. Hold on. Don't do anything. I need to update the overlay.
I also
Very
get
important.
another level cap.
Oh my god.
Level 46. Wow, dude. Crazy. Crazy.
Crazy. That's so crazy.
That's how they say it. I'm not being mean. Here's a suggestion. What if we completely disregard having to have the linked Pokemon in your inventory, but if they do die, they do still die, you know? Just for...
Yeah, I think for
Optimal-
convenience, that's
yeah.
that's
Since we have so many Pokemon now, it just becomes a little bit of a hassle. I can use my
Armor.
Tentacruel now. We still have a lot of stuff Dad would try to sell at swap meets. Lots of car parts and miscellaneous NASCAR merch. You were at NASCAR, weren't you? I saw a post, a funny post on my Discord, where you caught a slow bro while like cars were going over 100 kilometers an hour.
Please. Go
Hold
out.
on.
Okay, I need to go out to get this fossil.
Oh yeah. This
Gimler.
is Talladega. The Gimler.
What? Do I need space? You were gone too long. You kept us waiting. Oh, this is your Baniri. I got a fucking Baniri.
It's
I don't
ghost
think I'm gonna take it.
types that can't get hit by normal moves, right?
Correct.
That is funny. I can use that against my Hyena.
How so?
It is a normal type,
It's
and
a
it
dark
has it has 2 normal moves and 1 dark. Oh, am I afraid of that? Probably I
type.
am.
You're afraid of dark.
You are afraid of the dark, as they say.
What the fuck?
Afraid of dark. Afraid of the dark.
There's too many types in this game, dude. Went to
Usually
Alabama
there's
for
too
the
many
weekend and
types
got to
for
take a tour. Awesome. Awesome.
Awesome. Oh yeah, when are you gonna submit things for the Octopath 2
You're
boards?
right.
I can now verify every run because I'm also a verifier for the main boards now.
I will do it when I get a run under a certain time I wanted.
Cool.
But then a lot of stuff happened.
Lots of
and
things.
I just did nothing. I haven't been doing a lot of things. I also put Varoom and Revavroom in the gym stair. That's funny. That's a good bit. I like that. I'm gonna put my Machoke in the team for the Hyena, I think. And then I punch it really, really hard.
That's a good idea.
That's a pretty good plan.
And then there's 2 Camerupts, which I can surf with Gimler. And then I just
Okay,
need...
do take into account that the big fight is you're fighting together with Steven. So you have 1 Pokemon, Steven has 1 Pokemon.
Oh, that's
So it's a
fucking
double battle, but
annoying.
Steven is there as a secondary.
Good to know, thank you. So I need... Oh, I can just keep one of my Ice Gamers. Okay, so my 3rd gamer is Glalie. With the never melt ice and really fast. And heal. Oh, you can pick one there? That's pretty cool.
Alright, which of my 100 million water types should I bring to the electric gym?
Gyarados.
Oh, okay, I have Hippowdon, I have Moomin. Moomin's got my back.
Yeah, Moomin is awesome.
Good. This episode has been very chill. I haven't done shit.
Dude, I beat a whole ass gym.
Chill. Yeah,
It's crazy. It's crazy in here.
it's crazy.
Crazy, that's true.
Okay, I'm gonna go check if there's any funny.
Why did I
things can
ever...
buy.
Did I bring it up on a stream or in your chat? I think it was in your chat.
Crazy?
Yeah. Or was it during Octopath? I think it was during Octopath.
It was definitely in voice during some speedrun stuff.
Yeah, because I did
Or
tell you
this.
how they say it. There's like Trackmania. I don't know if you've heard of Trackmania. It's like a...
It's a racing game.
Yes. And it's very competitive. It has like speedrunning built into it, basically. Like people will just put their entire life into speedrunning like a map that will be called like poop or something. And the like the time zone it will be so, and it's like they do a bug slide here and then they go into a hyper and then Neo drift and take the inside lines and reduce airtime, and it's like actually it's peak, but and then you look at like the map name or just how it looks and you're like, I don't really know, it's like not prestigious at all, but there's kind of like a sort of brain rot to it, which is very, very cool. But yeah, there's a famous guy that is does streams of that game called Virtual, and he's from Norway, and yeah, he says crazy in that way. So I copied it because I copy things people say, which is funny.
That's such a
that's the
copycat, dude.
lore.
It's true, yeah. I don't have original ideas usually, for the most part.
Ideas.
Level-
Anyone got done of some of that ideas?
Man, don't be getting any of damn ideas out here. You take your full team of 6 for most of the battles. You just team up with Steven for the last one. As such a copycat, once I started saying Ich bin Deutsch immer. He started saying I am Dutch. Yeah, that's crazy. You always say that. And then I say immer geradeaus. You know.
That's
always-
an iconic phrase.
Yeah. I stole that, dude.
That's what he says when you pull him in the gacha game.
I thought you were gonna say something completely different.
What?
I don't know. I just assume that's what he always says. Where the bit is that if any German person asks me for directions, I just say immer geradeaus, and then I just walk away. Yeah, it's something
I
you
would
need
be
to
a good
learn.
fit too.
Yeah, they just keep going because they are. I'm such a trustworthy looking guy, but they didn't know I was the brother who always lies.
No.
Yeah, not the one that always tells the truth, contrary to popular
That
belief.
is crazy.
Yeah. So what exactly are you doing in Neon White? Are you grinding one level, or are you just going one by one until you PB? Or are you just
Going to
playing
that
the
one
game
guy.
like normal, just a casual
Oh my
Uh,
god.
chronological thing?
Earlier I tried doing like the every level rush thingy,
Mm-hmm.
but I kept dying, so I got pissed off.
Mm-hmm.
So instead I'm trying to get all the red relics now, which are like developer times.
I see. Like the famous
Yeah.
relics from Crash Bandicoot.
Hello,
Yeah.
Slango, with the Pop Nemo in chat.
That's a good emote. They cooked with that
It
one.
is.
I should. I don't know anything about animating emotes,
Mm-hmm.
but right now I thought of. What if I made a pop emote of my pop?
It would be pretty funny. You'd
So
have to.
it's the salamander. That
I can animate it for you if you want. If you just send me the 2 frames. It is for a GIF just a matter of going to a website
Mm.
and what's it called? Just putting the 2 frames in and then deciding how long the frames take in a GIF and then exporting the GIF.
Lunar Remastered Collection on Switch. I have no clue what that is.
Also, I can say Ich bin Deutsch correctly, or I mean more correctly, but I thought it'd be funny to say it like that one I think, was it
There were
Kennedy?
quick balls here the whole time, man. Actually, I'll buy some.
Ich bin ein Berliner. That's what
Why
one
have
of
I? Like, whatever.
Ich bin ein Berliner.
Ich spreche auch Deutsch. I'm just
Why did
reading
he
what
say
chat's
that?
saying, man. I don't honestly. I have no clue why I said it like that. Oh, no,
You were
actually,
just- mocking. You're just mocking the chatter for no.
No, I was mocking Wane, if anything.
I
Because
never
Wane
said.
was making a funny voice with the Dutch accent.
Ich
so I
bin
thought I
ein
would-
Berliner. Ich bin ein Berliner. Ich kann auch ein bisschen Deutsch sprechen, immer.
There's too many layers to this. But no, nothing is lost with your Deutsch. It's fine. But was is lost mit euch?
Mit
They're
euch.
calling us out for being weird. What the fuck?
Yeah, you two guys, I'm the
The
real
fuck?
German.
Rambo, start behaving.
Niemals.
Damn
Das
Austrians,
System kann
man.
mich nicht in meine Schranken weisen. Ah!
Oh, wait. Ah, shit. Okay, I just. Okay. I need to figure out how to do like stream alerts at some point.
Slango, es war immer ein Witz. Kein Problem.
Willst
One
du?
is a Deutsch Nazi. Or no,
No,
Dutch Nazi.
this is not funny. Well,
Is
it's
this
is
another
referencing
Felix
something
mode?
that is not funny. Yeah, it is what it is. Don't please ignore.
My misprint is a red eyes,
I mean-
apparently.
I don't know. Your mod said it, so it must be true.
Yeah.
No, don't give context, Alex. It's not funny. You've put yourself in this corner. You don't deserve the right to explain yourself. But the joke was even worse. They said they were a Dutch Nazi, so it was fine. That's a really weird. And then they said a bunch of other stuff, which was very out of pocket.
As I was super, yeah.
Is metal sound as kakadoodoo as it sounds?
Yes.
Or excuse me, is it immer scheiß?
Genau.
Genau, alright. You know, in Austrian airport there's an info station for people who think that they came to Australia instead of Austria. That's a good bit. I think I've heard of this before. But that's fun.
Your
That's
mountains
only
are 400 meters away.
Americans or like
you have very good
English-speaking
cheese.
people,
You
though,
are
right? Because
allowed to consume drugs in some places,
I
and you
feel
have
like in
towns that are
every
below sea
other
level.
language, the
Alright.
difference between Austria and Australia is pretty substantial. Like here, Australia is Australia, and Austria is Oostenrijk, which I think is almost the same as in German, where it's probably Oyster
Yes.
Reich.
Yeah.
Probably. You just switch
Just
out
that
the words a little bit.
because, you know, the Eastern kingdom.
Reich.
Reich.
I think we should.
Is it king? It is kingdom, right?
I guess. Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Empire would work.
Oh, I can't fucking see this level anymore.
What are you?
Realm, dude. Dude, what if you go to
The realm of Oster.
a different realm?
The realm of oysters.
I reincarnated in the Eastern Realm. It's actually Austria.
Oh my god.
SP attack up. Wait, this slash good? It looks incredibly strong.
Flash is good.
Yeah, growth sounds not good for me.
Earthplate, let's go! My Arceus is now immune to everything in this gym. Very cool. But I have to use it. What does my Arceus even know?
Dude, Zazu, earlier you should have said doch. That would have been even funnier. German
Really?
people
Think
will
so?
pop the fuck off. They're like, oh my lord. Did they just say doch? Dude.
It's literally me when someone says doch.
Doch. Am I
Every
right?
damn time.
Oh my god!
Who said the thing, guys?
I
and
was
I have
once
Earth Power. Oh my god.
in a
this
voice
is
call
so
with
good.
3 people that spoke German, but for some reason they all had giga skill issue, and they constantly had to go into German mode to explain a word and then go back into English. But most of the time they would just fully switch to German, and I would just sit there like only half understanding the things they were saying because they were all from like slightly different sounding German speaking
Mhm.
locations as well. So I was just there stun locked, and then when they asked me something, I was just doch, and they thought it was pretty funny. But you know, I was like, that always works.
Doch, man.
The best
Doch.
Austrian food is schnitzel. Did they invent that shit? Holy crap!
Yes.
It's
Probably.
true.
It's kind of hard to
Called
tell
Wiener
because
Schnitzel for a reason.
that's true. I forget. Because they don't call it wiener here or wienen. What the fuck? How do you?
Oh god, that Wiener shit.
Yeah, no. Like other countries are like Vienna. Whoa, I'm gonna go to Vienna. And then you go to Germany, it's like, immer ich ich muss immer zu Wiener gehen, immer. You know, they always say this.
Immer.
Yeah, that's what they say all the time. Wenn ich
Especially
immer
with the
zum
immer.
Wiener gehen muss.
Ja.
Immer. Oh, no. I really like this bit, but it is also partially because people always make fun of the Dutch language. And they never make fun of, well, I'm always outnumbered. I've been over this.
You're in enemy territory.
Yeah. The Germans
Did
always find me,
Slango
and then they're
just-
like, did you
Oh
know
my
that the
God.
Dutch language, it's kind of like when a drunk person speaks German? I'm like, ha ha ha, that's a good one. I've never heard that one before in my life.
No, I will forever stick by the fact. It is fact that Dutch is what Danish is to Norwegian, or Dutch is what Dutch is to German, what Danish is to Norwegian.
They hate the Danish so much, though. That's the other thing I learned from the Norwegian guy that says crazy. I hate the Danish.
Yeah, I don't know why they hate the Danish. Everyone hates them.
And they're kind of legendary. During World War II, when Hitler was like,
Your mountains
I
are
think-
400 meters high.
I think the
You
Jews
have very
should
good cheese.
start
You are
wearing
allowed to consume drugs in some
like the
places,
stars
and, you have
and
towns that are
always
below sea
have
level.
papers on
Alright.
them so that they can show that they're Jewish. And then the king of Denmark was like, no. And then the Nazis were like, we will
Okay.
kill everybody if you do that. And then the king was like, okay, fine. And then he just gave every single person the stars. So they were basically complying, but it did not help in the slightest for, well, the Nazis' cause,
The Pikachu fan club, oh baby, look at all the Pikachus.
which I think is it's funny as fuck.
Anyway, small lore there.
It's a fun history fact, I think. In the Netherlands,
you
there were
think?
just a bunch of people that were like, hee hee, we will comply. And then when the war was over, everybody abused those people, which I think is fair, but, you know. Anyway, amazing story.
Ooh, it was pretty good, I'll be honest. I was at the edge of my seat the whole time.
I'm trying
was
not to
edgy.
learn roar,
Huh?
and it's really difficult. I'm done. Everything is level capped.
What happens if you accidentally level over the cap now?
I think the run is over.
Man,
instantly
this
die
deep
in real life.
and we have to end, bro.
Yeah, no, I implode.
Gastrodon. Do you have water absorbed? No.
Announced it. I laughed when a meme started after Germany announced that they are building the military again. And memes started about them invaded Poland. No. Oh, horrible. I don't think we should go to war, personally.
Why?
I think war is pretty cool. I
We've
think we should
put so
always have
much time
wars.
into this Nuzlocke. What if we
Good.
destroy the world before we can finish it?
Have you not played Metal Gear Rising?
No.
I
There's
can
memes in that. I hate memes.
Memes fun.
This is a Soul Extreme Trust. I guess the title. Yeah, no, Neon White is not Pokemon. It is in fact Neon
No,
White.
I'm also soullink. If I die, they die.
You
That's
should.
why
They
we have
should
so
add
few
this game
Pokemon
to
left.
Archipelago with the death linking. I think it would be really funny.
I should adjust my team actually.
I mean, if they would add it, I would playtest it.
Bro, it already exists. Neil, of course it is. I'm not surprised.
Okay, let me grab Arceus real quick.
Some enemy somewhere. You mean Gen Alpha in the war? Just playing
Wait.
fucking Skibbity Toilet.
No,
Skibbity-
man. OBS is doing the thing again where I can't upload images to it for whatever reason. Why? Why? I can only check one of this.
Also, no, I am messing, but it is being worked on. You can offer your help in the Neon White thread. I'll ask him if I can playtest. I think they'll love that a lot. Also,
It's a bit like
One
this-
thing they need.
me, yeah, true. I think that would fix it. I think you should make the game faster. Work?
I guess that
Dude,
works.
really? Yes. Maybe you should use a code.
Single code, please. I think that's all we're missing. Balls! Balls is back on the team. Hell yeah, buddy.
Have you tried
Where's
opening the
Balls?
code as a .txt file and edit it?
You fucking idiot.
I made a Minecraft. I made a
You made a Minecraft.
Minecraft texture pack once. It's kind of similar. I changed the text on the splash screen. It now says hello. It was really hard.
Nice. Rat is in the party. Gorbis is dead. Politoad's out. Napoleon's out.
Fuck.
Why did I remove Zankos? I don't know.
Let me see.
Why is Rosemi-sama in the team? Guys,
I don't want to think about the war.
What?
understandable.
Yeah.
Actually, I should bring Zank. You know, I'll switch my team up when I finally get to place.
Yeah, I should switch out and punch this guy really hard, I think. Though, to be fair, it is level 26. No, wait, water is not even... the war!
Water.
Your mountains are 400 meters up. You have very good cheese. You are
Thank you.
allowed to consume drugs in some places, and you have towns that are below sea level.
Brad Pitt speaks
Alright.
Italian. Inglorious Wait, what? Huh? What
Yeah,
is
he
the
does
language
in that
about?
movie.
Okay, but why is
He says it in a really funny way. I was once in Italy, and a friend of mine was doing that bit, and then like a random American woman thought because he was doing that bit that he was also American, and she was like, "Well, hello there, how you doing?" or something. I'm not making this up. It was crazy, and then he was like, "Hello," with like the most stupid ass Dutch pronunciation one could create, and then she felt betrayed and walked off. It was so weird.
Hmm,
You experience things in life, dude. It's crazy.
life's crazy. Man.
it's just a numal. I thought I should be afraid, but it's not even a camera.
Are you? Wow. I'm losing my mind, guys.
Yeah, fair. I would do that too, probably. Oh my freaking crap, there's a Pokeball on the ground.
Do I have a hippopotamus here?
I need it now.
Hippo, I have a hippo.
Iron! What can I do with that? Can I craft? Or should I sell it?
What is your name?
You should mine.
Hippo.
Should mine.
No, I can't take it from there because OB is being stupid. Hippo down.
Oh wait, it raises base defense. That's pretty cool. I should probably keep that. And then never use it. In true Wanye fashion. Can he craft?
Iron.
Dude, Palix, you should watch the Minecraft movie. This was what I was saying in the theater, and then you're never gonna believe what happens, dude. It's crazy.
Don't you mean it's crazy?
It's crazy.
Crazy.
I want to do a watch along. I should still do the Wanye watch along server event where we all watch the Netflix a Death Note adaptation.
Oh god.
It's kind of something else. I'd say it's.
I've heard. Have you watched it actually already?
I've
So it's
seen
very
somebody like break it down. Like a video essay thing where they're like, "Why does it suck?"
I see.
Dude, you're so Norwegian, dude. It's crazy.
I have lived in Norway, so it only makes sense.
I see. Wanye and chill? That's a way to call it. For sure. Would I personally call it that? I don't know. I was thinking more like Wanye
He
movie
doesn't
night or
know
whatever.
shit. Nah, that's a little cringe, as I like to call it.
You always say this. It's your iconic like French side because you also know French.
True, I am.
Oh, c'est un
I am
petit
known.
peu cringé, mais non.
Cringe,
Mais non, c'est petit peu cringé.
What is bro saying?
I'm really
That's a
trying
bit
to-
racist there.
Trying not to say immer.
Is Emma saying that?
Yeah, well, if you did say it, I don't think that's something Germans
Immer.
say that often. Immer. Your
Like-
Bruder.
That's a whole other thing, I think. No, but feel free to make fun of the way Dutch people speak. I wanna, with all your knowledge of the language.
I am very knowledgeable in the ways of the Dutch.
Mm-hmm,
It is known. I know you like bread.
It's true, but that goes for
Or-
a lot of people.
Oh, so it's just me being a hater?
No, I mean more
Probably.
so in the, what's it called? Just in Europe.
Europeans like bread?
Yeah,
I
dude.
need to cancel
Even the
all
French, man, they
Europeans.
love their baguettes.
Especially the French, man, not the French. Anything but the French.
Your mountains are 400 meters up. You have very good cheese.
Any
You are
French in chat?
allowed to consume drugs in some
No.
places, and
I
you
had
have
one
towns
French-
that are below sea level. Alright.
viewer
I chased them away.
ages ago, and when they learned that I understood French, they just stopped typing in English in the chat. And they were very impressed that I understood. It was pretty fun.
Actually, wait. I think something similar happened to me at some point. Like someone decided to type in French, and because
Mhm.
I sort of understood what they were saying, and I replied in English, they were, "What? What? You understand French? What?"
Yeah, that's why you always say cringe, you know?
Exactly, and dommage.
That's true. Giga Chad behavior. I didn't even know I had that emote.
What
No,
does that say?
It's Zazu's emote.
First message. Wait, that's my emote?
Yeah, it's yours.
It is! First time chat. Wait, why do I have that? Wait, since when? Wait. Huh? I did.
I've
Those
seen it before.
befuddled. It's been on
You've
your
seen it
chat for
before?
ages.
Has it?
Yeah.
Wha- Why was I unaware?
I don't know, man. I don't have permission to add emotes to your stream, so I didn't do it. Because if so, I would probably add Glorp. I think that's what your chat
Oh yeah, okay, I
severely
meant
lacks.
to check what the hell Glorp is. Is it on FFC or Twitch TV?
It's I think you can get it on pretty much everything.
Oh, it's this thing. But okay, why is everybody all over this emote? It's dumb.
It's epic. Look at this. Shut up.
That's so cursed. Stop streaming.
I'm
It's
green.
a
Man.
best amount libraries of all streamers. in the
I'm
share
green.
chat.
Dee-bo-dee-da-boo-da.
It does?
Yep, because I'm seeing stop
yeah,
streaming
and
right now.
that's why first time chatter. Okay. Do you have first time chatter in your chat?
No. I don't even remember what I have for what library are you using for it? I removed
I use-
7TV because it removed the pronouns extension. So I was like, oh, that's handy. So if people want me to use
Ow!
specific pronouns, it's in front of their name. And then
No, don't. You
I
piece
checked
of-
and it
Thank you.
just didn't show up whenever I had 7TV enabled. It's really weird. And they don't have their own thing. Like, if it's because there's like overlapping, I could have used it there. Yeah, that's all mine. A lot of them are my own. And a lot of them are also just sub-emotes where I was like, I'm not gatekeeping this. If you want, you can use them. I really like Feel Strong Man. I think that's a great emote.
Feel Strongman is good. I
Yeah,
okay, so
Feel
when
Strong.
I got back from Vauhtijuoksu, the Finnish speedrun marathon, for anyone who doesn't know, they have some really cool emotes.
Oh yeah, I saw.
With
somebody
the mascot
from-
character called Beauty.
Mhm.
So I added some from their free FFZ or
Big.
Better Twitch TV library.
Oh, that's true. Maybe I should bring. Well, it still shows up on the screen. I think the emotes still show up on screen. I just don't have it in browser. You should still,
You're
if
a
you have
spinner.
7TV on, you should. I didn't remove my emotes. I just
No wait,
removed them on my end.
you have a million Pikachu's.
Yeah, see?
Please, man.
Wait, what the fuck?
Can I eat you?
Oh, I put it in better TDF. You're lying.
I got fucking
Call him Lion
paralyzed.
Brian, dude.
Lion Brian, bro.
Alright, Steve. It's you and me.
Let's go, Moomin! Eat them! Eat them harder! Yes! Tasty, tasty rat! Nom 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 nom.
What am I supposed to do here?
You're supposed to help Steven.
I'm trying, but they... Oh, I need to talk to the last guy.
You need to talk to Steven. He's like, bro, please, I'm dying. Help me.
Do you know who he opens with?
They open with a Mighty Aina and a Camerot.
Okay, so it's a Machamp, Machoke, and John Water. Oh no, I don't get to choose. Wait, clear out a...
Has your
don't you-
Machoke not evolved yet?
Nope. And everything is like
That's weird.
right up to the level cap.
That's weird.
I tried.
Guess your ROM doesn't have impossible evolutions on.
It's a trade evolution, I see.
And that is why the rando has an option to enable them. As, you know, as a level up evolution instead. It is 1A. I guess since you randomize your own ROM, you maybe for gore
1A for gore, it's true.
would go with that lore. 1A for gore.
For gore, it's true.
For glorp.
I do wonder
Alright,
do you know what
Shun.
Steven uses, or do you think it's also randomized? It
Steven
shouldn't
uses. Oh wait, it could be random. Normally
No,
he
it's
uses a
not.
metang.
be. A tank?
A metang. A psychic steel type.
Hey. Why would he do that?
Because he's a steel type trainer.
Alright.
You fought him in Ruby. He was a
Oh!
champion.
I thought he was just some random ass guy.
He's epic poggers. One of the coolest characters in the Pokemon game.
Okay, so
universe.
I'm just checking if he can mog any of the Pokemon we're facing with his Metang.
His metang is pretty tanky. It usually does good work, but it's obviously AI, so trainer AI, so it could just
Just
be
gonna
very
check
bad.
check this what it's weak against once more. Okay, fire. So we're surfing, I think. All right, fingers crossed. I should be over leveled as well. Oh, I only. Oh yeah, no, it's the. Well, he only has steel types. That's crazy. Yeah, no. Now I remember this guy. His sprite kind of looks like the researcher that you meet.
The researcher you meet?
Yeah. You meet a researcher at the start with the research papers and stuff.
Oh, that is him.
Oh.
He's the one you find in the cave.
Okay, you know what? Surf already does Giga. Okay, no, we're so fine.
Let's go, Gimler!
Now I'm just hoping Metang does anything of worth. Oh, it's preventing Intimidate. That's pretty funny. Oh, but then it uses Scary Face. Okay. Light Screen? Okay. But I'm gonna switch out.
It's a slight screen, reflect, psychic, and metal claw. So it's actually a pretty okay support partner, which is nice.
Because I need to punch.
Punchy punchy!
Oh, Metang's confused. Oh, and then it crits. Metang might be a little goated.
Let's go, Steven!
I do mean a different guy. Can you believe this?
Okay.
You do?
Yeah, apparently.
Man. Another fossil? Well, we gotta go check what this fossil is. Do we have a root fossil yet?
What is the purpose of... Oh, I'm confused because of Swagger, I see.
Or so swagged out or something.
Yeah, getting confused with Swagger is scary because your attack gets buffed, so you hit harder if you hit
That
yourself.
is in fact really annoying, and I'm...
We can already have a root fossil. We're not doing that.
Your mountains are 400 meters up.
He's
You have very good cheese. You
I
are
am so
allowed
done.
to consume drugs in some places, and you have towns that are below sea level.
It is.
Punch it.
Alright.
Just the time has come. I've also
Okay.
beat
I
the times
believe.
I wanted to beat.
Jumps come. Switch into
So-
solo mode.
Okay, damn.
You tag guys alone now, and when I wake up tomorrow, I'm gonna see that you're both done with your games.
That would be awesome.
We can always hope. Next time, surely.
I
Actually,
snapped out of
there's no
confusion,
way
but
you
I'm doing the
get to
move
play
that does
both.
nothing. That's pretty good stuff.
Or, well, I guess technically we could finish our games and then Wanye continues with whatever is left. And then we just backseat him. That's an option.
That would be awesome.
We could.
We can make a poll and
You mean we can ask you?
we can ask you as what we should do.
We ask yous, yeah, that's a good idea.
It's the voice of the people.
The voice of reason, one might even say.
We're gonna see what we decide to do.
Exactly.
I'm open to things.
Well, I'm gonna get ready for bed, so I'm gonna watch you guys on stream for a little bit, and then I wish you the best of luck.
Orky dorky, thanks for. What am I even saying? Yeah, thanks for stopping by and
Yeah.
good luck with sleep.
Should I have
Oh, I
a
will
Golbat
try my
and a
hardest.
Crobat in front of me. Should I just Ice Blast him? Over and over.
That is
Until-
not a bad move.
He sends out the Camerupts.
Wait, the cameras can be scary if you
I've
don't
already
observe.
killed one. I killed two. But, oh wait, I need to scroll. Oh, he has 6 Pokemon, that's true. I killed
Yeah, they
2
have 3
Might
and 3.
Hyenas and a Camerupt. So, if I'm not mistaken, there's 2 Crobats, and then I mean, I could just surf.
Yeah, I think Surf is the safer play here. Because Tentacool is also semi-tanky. Or Tentacruel.
Matan can't escape. That's fine. Kill it. Oh, it snapped out of confusion. It used Psychic! Yes! My goat!
Let's go, Metang! Evasive in the throws, how about an Earth?
Dude, can you not frame one?
Watch that.
Confuse me? That's annoying. Wait, what? Somebody voted on something? Something. Backseat Wanye? Yes. Okay, awesome. I don't even know who voted on that.
It's so funny that I have a Arceus actually. Arceus stats are okay, they're kinda good, never mind. I was looking at its offensive stats and thought, actually, I mean, Lumin's kind of okay too, but yeah, Arceus just has
Okay,
everything
let's
else also.
go.
Shit.
I got confused, but it only procced on the Machoke. And Matang is cooking.
If you're confused with Gimler, you could just switch out at this point, because
Mhm.
Tank can just destroy.
It wasn't even necessary, dude. We steamrolled. I guess I kind of just picked a good party. All I just want to expand the landmass.
You actually have some decent Pokemon now, so it helps.
Yeah, just the past gym was a little scary until I realized it really wasn't. We failed to control Groudon
Oh no,
after we awoke. Is
Iron
our
Tail.
goal to expand the land
Jolteon.
misguided? Then my Team Aqua's goal to expand the sea also be equally misguided? Looks at the screen. Alright, we will give up. Looks at the screen like they're a fucking Office character. Oh my god. Do you get that reference?
No, I don't watch bad television.
It's pretty good.
Actually,
it-
okay, I don't watch television. I should have worded it that way.
Let me get you a Jim from the Office gif so you know what I'm talking about. Let me see. let me see where that's a good one.
Oh, wait, I just thought of a very funny thing.
Alright.
This is gonna be hilarious.
I should make your stream bigger, I think. And put it under the window capture. Oh yeah. It's so pixelated. Dude, you got the crunchy roll? Holy shit. Let me go into the Pokemon chat and post Jim from the office.
Oh, you meant Jim. I thought you said Gem, and I was like, which also would technically make sense in a lot of contexts. Where's the Rainbow? Rainbow badges. Rainbow, where the fuck are you, man?
Here, his whole thing is looking at the camera. That's his whole bit. Just a guy and he looks at the camera. Usually when one of the main characters says something incredibly problematic. And then he's like, what the fuck? And that's the whole bit. It's pretty good.
Guys,
That
we're getting
o-
cancelled.
Yeah, that's pretty much. It's more like, are you seeing this shit? It's like the viewers sort of stand-in.
Okay, I'm gonna guess this guy goes for Giga Impact.
I'm just gonna chill now. I think now that we've returned, you know, we've come back, we've had a little bit of a break. We're stronger than ever, dude.
True. Factual.
Now all I have to do is Shelly again, Archie, then Juan. Who the fuck is this?
Okay, actually, the only mandatory evil team fight that you have left is Archie. You only have one fight you need to do between now and the next gym leader.
And Juan.
Yeah.
And I think I can theory craft my team for Juan.
Juan!
Not that it
I
would
think
matter.
I'll probably use the same team for both Juan and Archie. Archie.
I just want grass for water, right? Or is it the wrong way around?
You want grass for water, yes.
Alright.
Because they slurp up the water and grow bigger.
True. So I have sauerkraut, which I can place already. The vile plume is not grass, I think.
It is grass.
Awesome.
If it's a flower, it's grass.
True.
Bum, bum, bum. Okay, I think this is a
Grass.
good effect.
Poison, like Venusaur, I see. Wait. It is called Venusaur. What the fuck is up with this Meganium shit?
That's called Meganium, and the other thing is called Venusaur.
Oh. I just learned that that is the final evolution, and I'm still in disbelief. Pretty much. I don't believe it.
I see.
It sounds like bullshit to me. Also, I might have to give you my save file at some point again. So I actually have a Master Ball to catch the legendary. Whatever it may be. I might not even need it, honestly. If it's not gonna be a Groudon.
If it's always a legendary, it will still have hard catch rates.
Yeah, you don't need the Master Ball.
But you will
mean,
have
use-
higher catch rate already, and you could put it to sleep or something and hit it a couple times, and you should be okay.
You need to experience normal catching, but wouldn't you say the canon event is to explore the game to its max, find the Master Ball, and then the puzzle is solved when you realize you're like, wait, a legendary Pokemon. there's no world where I can catch it normally. And then you throw the Master Ball and the fucking euphoria, the eureka moment. Is that not what Game Freak intended with the Master Ball? I
Yes, it
used my
is.
first Master Ball in the Goldeen because I struggled to catch it. But I have prior knowledge of the anime, dude. They were like, this is the craziest ball in the world. The Master Ball.
The crazy ball.
It's insane what this does. It catches any Pokemon instantly.
I don't want to heal. That's what I. Okay, so yeah.
And then wait,
if
I
anyone
think
is watching my POV on one is that I'm thinking what to do here with the healing. Yeah, keep talking.
I don't remember what I will. Oh, I think that is indeed what happens in the anime. That the Wailord eats it, that's pretty funny. That was my
Don't
story,
really back
pretty
Giga
much.
Impact. Good story. I liked it.
Yeah.
I definitely listened the whole time.
It's a little bit of the side effect of doing these streams, I think, where at some points we just completely zone out.
We just talk past each other.
But we are responding still, but just saying like, yeah, that's so cool and awesome, what you just said. And then just hoping it lands, you know, just as a...
Exactly.
Let me know if your
Okay,
brain's ready for Redactyl.
Giga Impact. Giga Impact.
Next stream,
Giga
Palix, I'll do
Impact.
one.
I don't want to.
You have my word. Clip this.
Nah, Moomin can't tank this. He goes for Fire Punch. This whole time, I thought he's gonna use a Giga move, but no, he does Fire Punch.
Yeah, a reference to this crazy manga. That's how conversations at work also go at some point. They're like, wow, that's sick, dude. That's awesome. And then they're like, you mean the fact that I went to the dentist and I have like a bunch of, like my gums rotting?
Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah,
epic,
like
man.
sick, like a disease is what I mean. Dude, read the room.
Wait, hold on. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. This thing has Ice Fang.
It's usually about some code stuff and I'm just sitting there nodding along. Yeah, true, dude, but what if you put it in an array? What if you put it in an array, right?
Who is Rat bound to?
Me, always.
Rat is bound to Gerardo and Monkey.
When you autopilot, it's true.
Balls.
An emote I've been meaning to add for years is basically that one John Travolta gif where he, from Pulp Fiction I think, where he is like confused and looks to the right and the left. But instead it's me in like a suit and it's Wanye lost. Because for AGG would spam Wanye lost, it's not even an emote. And I was like, yup, we need that. We need Wanye lost because I'm just always lost.
I just had to change the quarry target to the flask.
No, that doesn't sound real. And then Rambo, you're like, but dude, what if you put it in an array though, right? With like an integer in it and a float. Dude, but in a function, it would go crazy in a function, dude.
Bro.
Oh my lord.
Bro.
There was once a guy who was mocking the dude that made Yandere Simulator, which like very understandably so, but he was like, ha ha ha. He doesn't even use switch statements. He only uses if statements. He's so dumb. Switch statements are so much faster. And I was like, haha, so true. And then I learned that a lot of game engines, when you compile your game, will turn...
You go on.
They will just turn your switch, your if statements into switch statements for you. So it doesn't even matter if sometimes if you're stupid with your coding. The reason why that game ran so poorly is because there was pretty much no optimization in place at all, and the whole game was one script, which is fucking insane. Anyway, Wanya is now Moki. What does that mean? Because he actually understands some programming. No, I can just give a funny example. Because I sometimes encounter people that understand coding. And I'm like, yeah, I get what you're saying, but not to the extent you do, if that makes any sense. It would go crazy if they're like, yeah, we should put that in a function. That's a really good idea. Let's make you a lead programmer. What do you think about vibe coding? That's one of those words I hear.
The hell is vibe coding?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Is that where you use the Copilot AI model? Let me look up vibe coding. Vibe coding is an approach to producing software by depending on AI. Dude, I was right. That's crazy.
Wave programming where you use natural language to describe what you want the program to do, and an AI assistant then generates the code for you. That sounds disgusting. Alright, see ya, Rainbow. Good luck with sleep. Thanks for playing your game.
I'm gonna have to stand up in I'll be back in a second.
I have my final batch. We did it, Tim. We win.
Easy. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back.
I'll give you... Wait. 1 second's over already. Holy shit, I got scammed. TM pain split. That could be cool. Thank God I got some ground types, because if I only had my water types, that would have gone a lot worse. I love bunking on bone. George, why is my monkey named Georgie? I don't understand. Do you know? You should probably know, sir. Ice? Why does my water guy know ice moves? Google George the monkey. I know George the Curious Monkey. Oh well, that might have been why. Yeah, I think we were talking about that, and then I was like, nah, Georgie better. I kind of want a special move so I can do funny things with monkey. It's rash too, that's pretty good. Am I ever gonna use Aqua Tail on this guy? I don't know, man. Why do you have Shockwave? Oh, right.
I'm
that's
back.
why.
My stance on vibe coding. Oh, you
Yes.
type what you want the program to. That's just so you're just prompting. I think
So
it's
you're doing
bad.
pseudocode, but wait, that's not even pseudocode. That's just
Prompting. You're just telling ChatGPT to write code for you. But to be fair, like there is sort of the thing where you're like make an if statement that checks for this or that, but maybe that's already too smart. I only
think the
want
issue is-
something to happen when, you know. Yeah, no, I think it's probably helpful for some people, but in the long term, it's not bad. I think it's not a bad thing to just
It's not, like,
learn how to
bad,
code.
bad. It just sounds.
No, I think what happens in this case is that you'll make a code base, or you make your project and you write a bunch of code, but because none of it is like directly written by you, like this is useful, but you should already know how to code, because otherwise you cannot debug, because you've let all the code be written by an AI, so you don't like there's a lot of stuff you might not understand that the AI puts into it for you. Ask ChatGPT to debug it worked for me. It's crazy. How does it even work? How do you even know there's bugs in the code? Did they run it secretly on a PC?
Yeah, ChatGPT, he just loads up his program on his own PC and it just works.
Can
No,
ChatGPT
ChatGPT.
self-publish a video game? I think ChatGPT, as of currently, doesn't do anything without user input, right? Unless you script it to do something without user input, which I think by definition is user input. If it doesn't provide the desired results, it will put debug print statements in, and you tell them what output so they can get the. I see. Okay. I mean, it's I guess it's pretty useful. I personally wouldn't use it. It also sounds annoying. I think.
I think so. Or I've heard the classic. I've heard. Some people have said that they've had to fix code that's been made by AI, or at least partially,
Mm-hmm.
and it's almost like it just takes more time to fix the code than it would take to just make the code yourself.
Yeah, well, it probably depends on the scope of the project. If you
Yeah.
want like a bunch of buttons, and if you press them, or if you want like a website or something. I'm guessing it's probably fine, but if you want to make a physics system or something, I'd assume it's probably bad. The reason I think it's probably not good because you learn nothing is because when I started coding, just followed a bunch of tutorials, and then I typed a lot of stuff, and in the end I didn't understand why it worked. Because it was complicated and written in a way that would make sense for the person who wrote it, but not me necessarily, if that makes any sense. So yeah, I'm not a big fan of vibe coding conceptually, but I don't think it is. It's probably not bad. I just don't like AI as it's starting
hate
to
everything?
exist. Should I get petal dance? Is the real question here.
If it's buffed, it's very good. I would say it's still kind of okay.
It confuses you, but then
You
I
have a
just
lot
switch
of
out.
Just absorb is shit, so just use pedal down instead of.
Yeah, I have Mega Drain. There's no reason to have two of the same thing.
Absorb is very poo poo.
Alright. Nice. Like, I could just switch out when I'm confused and then use somebody else. Like a bitch. What is the plan for now? Do we want to keep going for much longer? We did reach
I
the
think we're pretty good.
3-hour mark. Alright, I'm gonna save again.
I'm sure. So you
And then, wait, so it's just the water guy and then Elite Four.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, should we do some collaborative guess the game as a professional knowers of games. Last time we did it, we cooked, dude.
Oh, we could do that, sure.
We could do a couple. Let me see.
Did I already teach Surf to Duval? I did not. Yeah, well, you're not gonna use Aquatail and Spirial.
I'll put it up
Oh, that's
already.
good, and you have it on the share, so it's on my stream too. Holy shit.
Yep.
Alright,
They call me the thinker sometimes.
The Big Thinker. This looks like a horror game. Is it underwater?
It kind of looks like Prey. You know Prey?
Nope.
Alright. I watched Markiplier play that one.
Of course you did.
I kind of
Are you
want
gonna
to
guess
see.
Prey then?
Yeah. It just looks. I mean, there's somebody on the ground. I don't think Duke Nukem Forever. It could be like AI to Somnium files or something. It also kind of gives mystery game, does it not? Like this looks like a crime scene, maybe.
To me, this looks like a horror game.
But we'll find out.
Image.
Oh, you're this. Wait, no, there's a quest marker. Then it can't be a horror game. They would never tell you where to go. In horror games, you always walk in a straight line forward to your something.
Mm. And if it's Resident Evil, there's yellow tape,
That's true. Well, there is kind of like yellow on
yellow
the ground.
cables. The highlighted thing looks.
It could be a. You're right. There's also like a UI on the bottom left here with the
Also pretty high
Batman.
Metacritic score.
That's pretty high. It might be Batman actually. Is it Watch Dogs or
How
something?
are you?
5 terabyte. This
What?
looks like a hacking mini game. So
PC,
Watch
PS4,
Dogs.
Xbox.
Nope. It's a stealth
Action
game.
FPS
Oh,
stealth.
we're screwed. Ugh, this is probably like a Tom Clancy or something.
Wait, hold on. What's that one series? Deus Ex? Is that
Oh,
this?
yeah. It might be. Oh wait, it's either Human Revolution or Mankind Divided.
Did we have release here already? It is Deus
Ooh.
Ex.
Then it's Mankind
is-
Divided.
Yeah.
Well done. What the fuck? Wait, I guess
But
the
you
same
did the
thing
same
twice.
one twice.
No, what?
Mankind Divided.
How is that even possible? Yeah, I've seen a full ass video essay about this one by H Bomber guy. He thinks this game is kind of okay. It's a very well made video. But the
Actually, I
game
think I have
used
this
to
game.
look way different back in the day. I played the old version, but it doesn't. I don't really like immersive sims. Let's go. Let's do another.
I think I got this with my, or I got it. I got a code for the game together with my graphics card that I bought.
I see.
And for whatever reason, I activated the code, even though I knew I'll never play the game.
Play it. I
I
mean,
could have
it's
given
kind
it
of
to my
nice to
brother.
just have it there in the library, right?
Yeah, I guess. Okay, this looks like.
It does look like Twilight Princess, you're right, but I don't think it is Twilight Princess. It's too green. Right? It kind of
Yeah,
looks...
Twilight Princess is very gray, color palette wise.
Yeah, like grey brownish. Beige, maybe. Look at the fucking colorblind people discussing colors.
Hell yeah. Yeah, Deus Ex Mankind Divided. Here it is.
You should
Does it
play
say
it
when I
as a
got it?
bit on like April Fools or something. Like a once in a year on April Fools, you play like a shooter, and then you wait a full year. That's what I do with like a Easter game. I only play it on. Should we guess Pokemon game as a bit? I think we're being trolled by the resolution.
Okay, so when I saw this, like instantly I thought Fire Emblem for some reason, but there's no grid, so that's kind of throwing me off. But it does look like it could be.
I don't think it's Xenoblade either, because Xenoblade has better grass. Dragon Quest, maybe?
Yeah, maybe Dragon Quest.
Let me see, like 7. Nope, but it is. This is RPG coded. Look at that.
Look at the guard. Look at that dude. 17. No, that was 7.9. 79.
Yeah, pretty good.
Okay, this does look kind of.
Xbox 360. I'm gonna skip. If you don't want me to skip, please tell me. But what the?
I have never owned an Xbox.
This looks generic as fuck.
Hold on. This
is it Tales? Is it Tales game?
Yeah, Tales of Vesperia?
That's the one you played though, right?
No, I played Berseria. Wait. It's Vesperia or Symphonia. I've never played either.
You played the other one. Nice.
Let's go! I do have that one on Steam too. So that kind of threw me off because Steam is obviously not Xbox. But
I remember I looked back fondly on those streams you did of the one of the games in the series because I kept bugging you to put the cowboy hats on. Up until the point where everybody had the cowboy hats on and your Pikachu had a cowboy hat on too. It was funny.
I remember.
Could this be like Metroid Prime?
Maybe. If not, I wanna go Dead Space.
Dead Space? I don't think it is Dead Space.
Yeah,
but
Dead
it's not
Space is kinda...
Yikes. It could be Doom actually. Or
PC.
Quake. I think it might be Quake. But which one? There's like a couple of them. It's not Quake. Then it's Doom.
FPS, horror,
It's gotta be Doom.
survival. I think it's... If it's not Doom... Is Doom considered survival?
It's Doom. It's a Doom. Is Doom considered a... What was it? Where did it say?
Survival? Survival horror, is there?
Well, but it's not survival horror together, right? Because survival horror is a genre, but it's specifically Doom 3. Nice job, Panda. Shut up. Look at that guy. Dude, it's me.
It's dude.
They should ray trace that. Am I right? Put some slap some ray tracing on that. On the flashlight as well. And I want the floor. I want my reflection on the floor, dude. That'd be so awesome. Dude, the smoke, it should be geometric volume. Whoa.
Holy, I'll be with the raid. Hello.
Raid
Welcome.
jump scare. Next game.
Well, we were playing Pokemon, continuing our triple soul link Nuzlocke thing, because we're stupid. And you should never do it as a 3-man thing, especially while playing 3 different games. But yeah, we're pretty much about to end soon. We're doing some guess the game.
Yeah, backseating
Yes.
encouraged.
Yes, because we are. While we may know a lot of games, we're not experts. But yeah,
There's a lot of games, but they're also kind of, after doing 1,000 of them, I'd say they're probably running out of all of the obvious ones. Balls 3D. You know what? Is it with a Z?
So
Dude,
what's
that's a
Bling Bling
real.
Rain?
That's a real game.
Are you doing like Chinese only speedruns or some dumb
That's
stuff?
a sick
Wait,
emote
that's a
as
game.
well, with the money signs and stuff on the head.
Bling Bling Jolteon.
It's not balls 3. Is that a cow udder?
I think it is. Wait, what?
What is that? Lemmings, dude. It's lemmings.
The hell is Lemmings? It's a cow game! Genius is an SNES.
Earthworm Jim? I'm putting this in a stream lore. I need an image of this. This is so peak, dude.
That's an emote right there. Both of those cow faces.
Exactly.
That's a nerd emote and that's a... What the fuck did you just say to me? Emote.
Favorite emotes,
favorite
so I made it
emotes.
my thing to say bling bling raid. Hell yeah.
Ah, I see, I understand. But this is the first time I've seen it. Or maybe you never... No, you've definitely rated me before. I think.
It is Earthworm Jim. No spitting. Hold on. I can just show you lemmings.
Just dig. This game looks... so
And then you give your lemmings, you give them, what are they called? You give them instructions to get to the exit over here.
Ah.
Pretty cool. One of the earliest... Oh, I should have just guessed another Earthworm Jim game. It's the second one. Too easy, dude.
You could tell it because the guy had 2 eyes.
I would have known here. I know this is Earthworm Jim. I've seen this guy.
Mm.
I don't know about you, but I mean, it's a worm, so I could have probably just typed worm.
Yeah? I could have probably said the same.
Exactly, exactly. What an art style, dude.
Pretty cool. Wait, huh? This looks like a point-and-click adventure thing.
Wait, how is this more helpful than this? These are all...
Well,
I think we
PS,
might be... Wait,
PS,
wait,
PS.
wait, wait. This might be a game by the people that did... Oh, Hades. They have a sports game.
Sports? How is
Yeah,
this
yeah, yeah.
sports?
That you can't see the entire grid, but it's like a 2v2... no, 3v3 sort of hero-based... sort of... It's like air hockey. I just don't know the game. Yeah, look, this is like Hades art style.
Yeah,
I
maybe
know
that
this.
sounds
The studio
sick.
name is like Super Giant.
Super
or
Giant
some-
Games.
Yeah, I just don't know.
Giant
See,
Games.
I just don't know what the game's called. But look, this you should love this. It has ults, dude.
It has what?
It has ults, like in League of Legends.
Wait, how? What?
Look, there's even a bar, like in League of Legends.
No, sir, I'm just getting stunned by how you pronounce alts.
Ults.
Okay, I'm too tired. The way you pronounce the U
Ults.
just threw me off
Ults.
totally.
I went Dutch mode.
It's
I
like
think.
you're, yeah, it's like you're swallowing half of the word.
Maybe I
Ults.
was. Moving
That's
on.
fine.
A very similar art style. Dude, no, this Lego. Lego.
Lego.
I think it might be Lego Journey. Or something.
Jurassic World. Dragon Quest.
Lego. What is it? It's like something Lego story. I have this. This is the game where I realized my PC couldn't handle ray traced graphics. Just anything that's kind of like Journey, Builder's Journey.
Close. Could it be
Hmm.
Indiana Jones?
Oh,
'Cause there's
it
a
is
lot of
the- it
lines,
is
so
the horror-
Jurassic World.
No, those games are really old.
Horizon
It's
Edge?
yeah, it's based on Horizon Zero Dawn.
Uh,
It's on the Switch, dude.
bro, That's cool, man.
I think this game is bad, or it's not made by the original folks that do Lego games. I don't know if you've
You heard
ever
it here
played
first.
any,
The game's bad. One said it. Don't buy it.
but I really like the
All the
original
devs.
formula of Lego games.
Tell them the game's shit.
I will.
Tell them that they should step on Legos. because they
Dude,
built a bad Lego game.
they lost that license? I have a hard time believing that. Surely they're working on some. They make so much money.
Lego games
Anyway.
make a lot of money.
Yeah.
Really? Are they really
Yeah.
popular? Like actually?
Yeah, dude. Lego Star Wars earnings 18 million
More
in gross
billion.
revenue. That's a lot of money. Right?
Yeah, that's a couple. That's a couple instant ramens.
And that's one of the games. And I don't think this is probably not even accurate. Hold on. 36 million in 2016, 50 million copies in 2019. Oh, the game sold more than that's the new game sold 3 million copies in the first 2 weeks. So yeah, they're kind of a big deal. They're
Kind
like
of a
the
big deal.
They're
Big
like
deal.
the perfect children's game. It's co-op.
All right.
It's a
okay,
puzzle
for-
thing.
I forgot children play games.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's way better than Fortnite, and they're usually pretty funny. All of the early games, they wouldn't speak a language; they would just mumble. So there was barely any localization necessary, and everything is just like this most dumbass slapstick comedy you'll ever see. Like there's a part in Lego Harry Potter where a character dies. And it's like one of the famous deaths that everybody thinks is really sad. And then one of the characters just shows up with like a Lego manual on how to put like a Lego a Lego minifigure like together. It gives it to like a person related to the character that just died. And it's incredibly morbid, but it's so funny.
Speaking of, I think this looks a bit Harry Potter.
You know what? Maybe it is that game. What was that game called again?
The new one?
Oh no, it's Hogwarts Legacy.
Yeah.
Fuck ass
So
game.
this might be an older one.
PS5? Maybe
Did we
like
get anything on our guess?
no. But they haven't released
We're
anything
so bad.
on the PS5.
Alright,
Plague
true.
Tale.
Of course. Ability
Dude, Gil.
Gil.
Then we know what
Huh?
this is.
Is it
It's final.
FF16?
Is it the one you... No, wait, it's PS5 only.
FF16 is the
Oh,
next
it's that remake. No, wait, is it the remake? No, yeah. It's the one with the...
FF7 remake?
Creaky played the demo of this on stream. I think you're right. With the dragons.
Which dragon said then it's 16. Yay!
Look at that. I think that's a spoiler.
No.
I'm not sure if you're... I mean, you played the Final Fantasy Kill Chaos edition. So,
That is true. It's the only Final Fantasy game you need to play.
true. But if you're down for that system, then I'm sure you wouldn't mind this one either. I reckon they're kind of similar.
I really care about the newer Final Fantasy systems.
Mhm.
I like the more classic ones. Or rather, anything after Final Fantasy 13, I don't really care about.
I see. And this game is probably good, so you couldn't even play it as a bit.
Yeah. And I would need a PS5.
Oh, that's also a problem. Wait, no, it's on PC. Creaky played the demo.
Oh, true.
This is more my speed. This is probably like Elder Scrolls or something.
Look at my image. It's peak Lego games.
Video games peaked in 2006 when in Lego Star Wars The Original Trilogy, they couldn't have the iconic dialogue of Darth Vader telling Luke Skywalker he's his father because Lego games didn't have dialogue at the time. So they just had him have Vader point to a fucking photograph of Anakin and a pregnant Padme. Yeah, that is pretty funny. There's also the Yoda death sound, which is pretty good. Do you think this is an Elder Scrolls game, like a Skyrim?
It looks gray enough, so maybe.
Nope.
Twilight Princess?
Oh, Morrow? What you're saying? Huh? Twilight. You think it's Morrowind? But they would for sure
You wouldn't
say
stop
it's in
giving
the
us
same
something.
thing, yeah. Oh,
Twilight Princess is also gray. What the hell is that?
that's
Well,
true.
A, so
It's
it
a
has
place-
to be a Nintendo. Wait, PS2.
PS2.
Huh?
And it has a pretty good rating.
PS2.
Evergrace.
Because it's really.
No, it's not Silent Hill. It doesn't. Oh, it knows Evergrace. This game is bad. What the fuck? We were so far
God,
off.
tactical shooter. Is this like Call of Duty?
It says PS2. Hold on, it's really small now. My stream probably, but it says what platform it is at one of the guesses.
Surely there's been a Call of Duty on PS2.
Yeah, but good luck guessing. Call of Duty.
Call of Duty.
Killzone sounds believable as well. Finest Hour. Yeah. Nope.
Jester.
Killzone.
Killzone.
Yeah, I think I've mentioned this to you before, Panda, but I am very much not a FPS or I guess this is a third-person shooter player.
Because we're neither of us.
And Zazu is probably even less. I've played a few I'm
I played a couple rounds of Call of Duty Zombies on I think PS3.
I see. I never did that.
I didn't like it, but I did it because the others are playing. So, you know.
I see. I played Halo. Halo's pretty fun.
Tom Clancy.
Tom Clancy. But yeah, then the same problem arises. There's a lot of Tom Clancy games. And then there's
Island
like
Thunder. I think this has to be Island Thunder.
Violent.
Island Thunder, the Ghost Recon game.
Island Thunder.
Yeah.
Socom. Socom sounds like a.
Socom,
Yeah, I was about to say. Sounds like a Ligma joke. Oh, I know this.
Is this
I think-
Metroid?
I think this is Axiom Verge, which is in Archipelago.
Oh shit.
Dude,
Holy. What is
it's
this?
an indie game, so I know it.
Are you some kind of Indian?
Wait, it's not in Archipelago? I thought Oh, the second one. The second one is in Archipelago, right? I thought it was. It makes it's also not. Damn. Guess I'm wrong. Guess you just played it because it's awesome. It's a Metroid-inspired game. I think what's cool about it is that it's kind of randomly generated. Like the map layout for each playthrough is like it's not always the same. So rooms might be in different spots, which is fun for replayability, maybe. Though I kind of like to know where stuff is, because I always, get lost. Classic.
One a loss.
Yes, I think this might be Roller Coaster Tycoon. Can you see the polygonal kind of grass thingy?
Yes.
It's not. It's Zoo Tycoon. Nice.
Let's go.
I love these kinds of games. Yeah, there's dinosaurs and stuff. I would always put cheats on and just make the most insane park ever. It's fun.
Wait,
One
wait,
more,
whoa, whoa, whoa.
and then we'll call
Wait,
it a
they
day.
had dinosaurs in the zoos? Yeah, I'm good.
A blind react video. I don't think Zazu, can you hear my audio? What is this? Oh, this.
Saba,
Peop-
Saba.
Yeah, people think this is Gargura.
It's 100%. Okay, I think I can hear your stream. Wait, what is that? Is that a... Wait, why is there a chicken in the background?
It's not a chicken. Het is geen Pokéball. Het is een knop met een uitroepteken erop.
Dutch is not real. Don't listen to his lies, guys.
Het is niet de bom, het is toch heel snel grijs in. Desert Storm. Desert Storm? I'm getting
Sandstorm?
back.
Darude Sandstorm?
Desert Storm, dude. It's gotta be
Sure.
Desert Storm. Conflict Desert Storm, dude. No. It's a GameCube game. What the?
Gamekube.
It's a pinball game. Huh?
Pillow strategy? Wait, huh? No, there's no way. What?
Wait, is it not? It's more so a tower defense game, I think. That's crazy. This game is insane. Odama. Okay.
I've heard that title. I think. Maybe.
Alright. Let's call it.
Alright, cool.
Let me see. Did I post a cow?
Go.
I have.
Alright, I will listen to Saba Saba. Should I want to listen to Saba Saba? I
Alright,
got a
we'll
shout
listen.
out. Let's go, huge.
We'll listen to it
shout out.
if you can hear my stream.
Now let's see. Volume. I have.
Can you hear
I
this?
can see. Yes. I don't think stream can hear it on my side though. But no, I think I can.
That's a fish.
It is a fish. Okay, what are we reacting to here? It's a fish.
Crazy.
Full fish.
That's
Pretty- yeah. There's a cooldown. Hold on, I can shout out.
Zomp down for somewhere.
Soul. It's
Saba, Saba.
wow, new fish YouTuber. Wonder if her eyes are something something as abnormally far apart as my part.
It's my parents. That's crazy.
That's a good one.
That's everything. Yoho.
Abonneren.
Coming soon. Abonneren. No.
Abonneren. Mhm.
No.
Really?
What if I instead watch One by Rocket Ship?
The what?
Snaps Cube. And other people highlights. I didn't know I was subscribed to them, but peak content.
Piku.
Yo, it's that guy from the shorts. Holy shit.
The guy from the shorts?
Oh look, it's
Are
this is
they
the
easy
this is
to read?
Norwegian guy.
Let's discover week 21 of Weekly
Hold
Shorts,
on, I need
guys.
to. Hold on, hold on.
101 to
I can't hear. I'm stream audio for this. Okay, I can hear now.
Let's discover week 21 of Weekly Shorts, guys. 101 through
Guys.
105. We're doing this on the day, okay? I'm playing this on the day. People say I'm always late. Today, they released 3 hours ago. Like,
We're just waiting for him to say crazy.
Summer Drive. Okay.
His accent isn't as thick as I was expecting.
Yo, Right on the pillar, absolutely. We have a big jump. And this looks very basic. I don't think there'll be much here.
Basic. Basic. You get what I mean? It's the SS. I don't know. Maybe I'm
If
overreacting.
it's just this. Maybe. Maybe in the end. We're back
Not
to bad
the
maps again.
end.
No,
You
but-
could hear the E sound there. End.
All right.
End. Yeah.
Whenever I find him saying crazy again,
Yeah.
I'll clip it and send it
Flip
to
it
you.
and ship it.
All right.
Sounds good. I think we should raid Amoeba.
All right. I'll raid you and then you can
that
just give
works.
all of the viewers. Just checking. Somebody was speedrunning Ratatouille earlier, but they aren't anymore.
Rat game.
Yeah, let's speak. Oh, okay. First, we gotta. What's it called? We gotta do Mario Kart.
Holy,
no.
thanks for the follow, Panda.
First,
Okay,
we
so-
gotta
so go again?
do. First, we gotta do Mario. Then I teach you how to speedrun Ratatouille on the Swedish version, and it goes box the orbit. You know,
That's the one.
was that right?
That's the pipeline. Tillbaks till jobbet.
Oh, the box the orbit.
Tillbaks. So to back
T
the work.
so T bugs the orbit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Something like that.
I don't know if the Finnish version has Finnish dialogue, but it might have Swedish cutscenes or something.
And if there's a Finnish version, I'm sure there's Finnish dialogue as well.
Yeah, you should ask. It's Samoyed, right? Who did Moomin as well?
Yeah?
Yeah, they also ran
I guess I could.
Ratatouille. Maybe
Does
you
he run
can
in
get
Finnish?
the ISO. I don't know. But I know there's a Finnish. I should inquire.
Alright.
Alternatively, you just play on the Swedish version. The
Yeah,
Swedish
that
version is
works.
pretty funny.
Mhm.
All right, I rate you, and then you rate the other person, so they can get
Mhm.
the full extent.
The big.
The big wave, dude.
Oh my god, I can see my own stream on my